right as I'm about to press live. It feels like a bomb's about to go.
the least real scream I've ever done in my life.
It sounded far away, and I was like, oh.
Sometimes you just gotta keep your DM on their toes, you know?
You mean to tell me this isn't a real scream?
Keep your DM on your toes by making your dice out of fudge and then eating them after you roll that.
This one's cursed.
I remember watching a video of someone making like a realistic like succulent plant out of like chocolate and like cake. And it was like a tutorial.
I hate that shit so much.
It was great because someone is just like, I did my favorite thing with these. He's like, I recreated these. I made about 6 of them. I placed them around my apartment. I got into a fight with like my friend about something, and I slammed the table, reached over and grabbed the succulent, and then just ate it while maintaining eye contact, and I won the argument.
Dude, listen. No offense to the artists who make it, because it is art, but like cake that doesn't look like cake and looks like a real inanimate object kills me. It's like an affront to nature. It aggravates me so much.
But Mark, what happens when it's not shaped as inanimate but animate objects?
Even then, it's like the whole.
It's even worse.
That thing that happened towards the end of the pandemic, where everyone was like, "Is it cake or real?" And it was like a fucking apple, and I was like, "That's a real apple." The way that the light is glinting off of it, like that's a real apple. And they cut into it, and it was chocolate cake inside. And if I ever bit into an apple and found chocolate cake inside, I would go nuclear. I would just be done.
That's like the food equivalent of, is this sweater like blue?
Yeah.
No, because that's a matter of like perspective. This is just evil.
Oh, no.
All right, so Mark, what you're saying is you never saw the Japanese show of you have to find the chocolate thing in the room.
I love that.
Of course I've seen that.
Okay.
And it makes me violently angry.
I can't believe that if Mark were to bite into a cake and if it was apple, he would be happier.
Yes, because fruit can go in a cake, but cake should not go in a fruit.
But it's not a fruit, Mark. It's a cake, so it's cake.
I hate it so much. I understand that this is like one of those weird things, right? That, like for me to be this viscerally upset about it is weird. Mark, and I cannot explain it, but it just it kills me.
Mark, I need you to play Prey.
Oh my god.
Every time Is It Cake or Real video comes across my TikTok feed, I want to throw my phone across the room.
I gotta say, Zelina, can you do another knife stabby meme with us and Mark again with this whole cake debacle, please?
No!
Oh my gosh.
Leave me be. Last week was torture enough.
I love it when it's not me crashing out. It's great.
Look, it's not crashing out if you do it your whole life.
The guys were so patient with me before we started because I just went off about driving today, and I was just like, it's not even that big of a deal, but fuck.
You got behind an angry pissant. I'm just like,
I was in front of a pissed off person. That was the scarier part. It'd be easier if I was behind them. I would just like back away and be like, all right.
That's every time I drive, though. Every time.
Oh,
I
I
never
can't
crash
Just
out.
be glad
I crash in.
Just be glad they didn't come screaming down the shoulder.
Oh my god.
That's the Dallas special.
Yes, sure is. Wait, I thought the Dallas special was not staying in one lane because people don't understand how broken lines work here.
To be fair, there are portions of our major highway system that don't have lanes painted on them. So like lane drift doesn't aggravate me as much, but I'm just kind of like, if you can see the lanes, then I'm like, come on, buddy.
I have a YouTube video for you, Monty.
Oh great. Oh good. Love it.
Is it the traffic cams from people driving in that one square in
No,
India
it's
where there's like no traffic lights?
Oh no, it's the Lyle McDouchebag animation of the guy who's like the best driver ever.
Well, speaking of the best people ever, Connor, do you want to take us away?
Whoa.
Ooh,
Hey,
look at that
hello.
transition.
I'm the best person ever.
It's true.
You are.
I don't crash out. I crash in.
Buckle up, Cat.
But let's go around the horn and introduce our players, starting with Gaiji Goomba.
Oh god, it's the cool driver. Hey everyone, Gaiji Goomba here. You can find me on Twitch at /GajiGoob every Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Time. I need to go play like AAA games again because I've been doing nothing but brand new indie games for like 3 weeks.
Play Sankey with me.
I play. Dude, they just announced Mega Man and Proto
I know
Man.
they did. I knew
Oh.
that. I knew that a week ago, actually.
Oh, fuck you then. No, played Hyperviolent. Hyperviolent dev came in, and I'm like, you need to do sound adjustments and a hand of other things. Oh, by the way, Zito, did you ever like Titanfall? Because Titanfall at home is being developed, and it's very fun.
I watched you play it the other day. I've never touched a Titanfall ever in my life,
Okay,
actually.
I wasn't sure if you were still there or not. No, I need to do some build stream too. Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 is a shitpost game. It's fine, but watch your ears. New video went out on the main channel, talking about the weird and strangely angry Buddhist vibes that comes from Ajara Khan. Please be sure to check that out. Next Orky video is going to be Q&A. I'm a little bit in and out tonight, gang, as well as probably for the next week or so, because I still have that horrible infected cyst, and I'm praying it's going to be able to get cut out October 8th. I hope. It depends on how much of the actual infection goes away, so...
Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers, please.
That being said, there will not be a session on the 8th for that reason, because...
I'm sorry.
Could you imagine you going for surgery? It's like, okay, Gaijin, I know you're completely, like, on anesthetic or something, but you need to voice act for, like, 3 hours.
Can you give us a pierce the veil while they're cutting it out?
Oh my god. So no, the thing that's good, I mean, it's an outpatient procedure, but I'm gonna have stitches in my back, and I have no idea what kind of pain medication they're gonna put me on. So that's fun. Oh, but anyway, that's me. There's things going on. I'm just very worried about health at the moment.
Fair enough.
Okay, go next.
Excellent. Up next, we've got Mark Allen Jr.
It me, the not cake hater. Duh. You can find me on Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr. here on Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming, where Friday night, I guess, I'm gonna be doing a thing. There was some interest when I mentioned I had thoughts about playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous on stream. Got a lot of people actually saying they would want to see that. So I've got some plans already made out for like what kind of path I want to run for my next character. So I'll be doing that Friday evening, right around 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm just going to go till I get tired. So that might go into the wee hours of the morning Saturday, which means if you're like a European viewer, I might have some Saturday afternoon entertainment for you if you're free. So come on by. I'm literally just I'm gonna stream till I pass out. So it should be a good time. Other than that, Sunday is my 3-hour music challenge stream. Come on by for that, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be doing it this week, I promise. Tuesdays, I'm over on Connor's channel for Vecna Eve of Ruin, where I get to flirt with Mordenkainen. And then, yeah, back here for Unexpectables on Wednesday. That's it for me for now.
Right on. Up next, we've got Zito.
You can find me over at twitch.tv/Zito, where tomorrow I have been invited to play Sonic Cross Worlds with a bunch of other streamers. So around 2 p.m. EST, you'll catch me and my subpar racing skills being put to the test. I apologize. It literally is in the dying throes. Like, it's just a tiny tickle in the back of my throat. And I'm like, go the fuck away, pneumonia, please. You have outstayed your welcome at this point. Because I have also been doing bargain barrels for the past 3 streams. And sooner rather than later, they're going to show up on the VOD channel. Like, they're getting put up, like, probably this weekend. But I also want to make a highlight video of all the indie games that I played. Including such games as Pigface, Megabog, Morose Protocol, Shape of Dreams, Ovis Loop. There's so many indie games that came out this month alone. And I would love to I'm going to probably try and like force myself to make a small highlight video showcasing all the games I have played, minus me coughing like a maniac. So hopefully that will be gone within the next coming weeks. Beyond that, commission me. Money has been tight, very tight, incredibly tight. I need money. Do you want artwork? Chris make artwork for you. Please commission. please.
UB. Up next, we've got Edward Bosco.
You can find me at Ed Bosco VA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where tomorrow will be some Sonic Adventure 2. Friday will be some wrestling. Saturday will be part 3 of the 3-part series of the Turzan Chronicles. You guys should come by on this channel and check that out. Sunday will be the return of Baldur's Gate Honor Mode Mod Edition with a couple of great folks. Monday will be a doubleheader of perhaps the last episode of Lost Judgment on Connor's channel, and then some Stalwart Souls on Zan's channel, and then a doubleheader on Tuesday of some more Vecna Eve of Ruin also on Connor's channel. And then Heartsy and I might defeat Halo 1 on Lasso. It's possible. We got 2 levels left, and I'm pretty sure we can beat both of the last 2 levels. So if you want to come watch us do that, we will then be 1 game away from lassoing every single Halo ever made. And then it's on you 343. Your move. That's me.
Right on. Up next, we've got Monty Glue.
Hello. Big announcement. I have concluded my subathon, and it was a fantastic time. I defeated the Wither. I listened to a lot of sounds, including the "come" from our intro and Wark and Connor going "women" randomly. It was a great time. I appreciate everyone coming out. It was a blast. Shout out to me spending 2 hours building a battle arena, only to summon the Wither and then flee and fight in the mountains because it was a terrible idea because it gave the enemy a bigger advantage than I expected.
Hee
hee. But we did it through the power of being an absolute coward, but also very brave. I defeated the Wither and managed to slay it with the Sword of Destiny. It was great. It was a blast. There was a lot of funs and a lot of yucks to be had. We hit every single goal on the subathon as well. So for the next while, I gotta be catching shiny nose passes for the chat. Thankfully, I avoided the secret bonus incentive to get an emote on my channel, which thank God I don't have to deal with that. But I do have to spend all my Urban Mystica. But I can do it now on a Switch 2, which has very good frame rate and is gonna be probably quite nice to shiny hunt on. So that'll probably be some pickup streams here and there. Beyond that, tomorrow will be Dungeon the Mad Mage. It sounds like all our players are available, fingers crossed. And then Friday is Final Fantasy 14 as well. We'll be jumping back into that as well. Saturday, no stream. My friend Shay has a thing that she has to go to, so there's gonna be no stream on Saturday. Sunday, my day off, leave me alone. Monday, probably the aforementioned shiny hunt. Monday evenings, though, you can catch me over at Xanalos Grimm's channel where I play as Koro the Tiefling Monk, haver of parents, living, breathing parents. It's great. And then Tuesday, you can catch me over at twitch.tv/Distortion Devil, where I play as Os the Goliath Paladin in Vecna Eve of Ruin. And then Tuesday evenings, here's a shocker, we're going to be doing another session of Keys from the Golden Vault. We're actually going to be doing it more weekly now instead of bi-weekly. So our plan is to play weekly for a bit. And if there's a cancellation, we'll keep you guys posted. But we had a hilarious last session, so definitely check it out. Thank you. Sorry, I'm very gabby. That's me.
Yeah, alrighty. And I suppose that just leaves me. They can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, and Blue Sky at Distortion Devil. You can find all of my TTRPG content over at youtube.com/Devils and Dice Rolls and patreon.com/Devils and Dice Rolls. That's really all I got going on for right now. Usual stream schedule stuff, things. The art stream is going to be this Friday, so be on the lookout for that as we look through some fan art from the community.
Oh.
Doing the fan art showcase. As well, next Wednesday, gonna reveal something very fun that I've been working on. Hope you're all excited for that. But for the moment, this episode of The Unexpectables was brought to you in part by Die Hard Dice. That's right. It's your one-stop shop for dice and dice accessories. And if you're heading on over to dieharddice.com, you can use the code Unexpectables. You can save 10% on your purchase. And you can purchase some Lies Aspect Dice. I literally, right before we started here, I got the email. The Lies Aspect Dice are back in stock and back available on the Die Hard Dice website. So if you haven't gotten them already, get them now.
Don't eat them.
Don't eat them.
I was
Or
gonna say
Thoroughly non-edible.
Unless they're
using-
cake.
I'm actually using some dire dice that were gifted to me at Anime Detour, and they're my keys dice. I didn't swap them
Ooh.
out, but I'm using my keys dice today.
Very nice. Yes. Also check out our merch store. We've got all sorts of fantastic designs out there. If you're looking for a new water bottle, new mug, some apparel, a hat maybe, head on over to our spring store. Get yourself some Unexpectables merch today. And as always, we couldn't do this week in, week out without bits and subs from viewers like you. Bits and subs. Let me just... Oh, why did I close both of them? Hang on.
Ah, that's what we call a Monty right there. Closing something you're not supposed to close.
Dang. Or stopping something you're not supposed to stop.
Yeah.
Here we go. Just gotta scroll all the way back down here. OT Blaze, or OTB Blaze, thank you for the 33 months secret ingredient. Divine Devil, thank you for the 64 months. Messenger of Chaos, thank you for gifting 10 subs to the community. Sermon 1983, thank you for the 10 months. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. Knight of Snails, thank you for the 41 months. I Live. Also, Gaijin, did you hear about the new Legion of the Damned army?
What?
Are they actually giving the Legion of the Damned rules?
Yeah, good question.
And more? Callum Draws, thank you for the 65 months. Almost at funny number, classes have made it difficult to catch the show, but a show live, but still love the show. The Vice Mage, thank you for the 100 bits. I once got a cake that looked like a realistic traffic cone. It looked amazing and it tasted lemony. Ooh.
Ooh. Why a traffic cone?
Why not?
You just an enthusiast, or is there
Because
a
it's
reason?
a hazard.
Why not?
Do not eat cake that looks like cone.
The best cake. It was not meant to rib on anyone else who's got me a cake. The best cake I ever got was a friend of mine in high school made cakes, and I wore a hat, like a cat hat, for like years at school. He remade my hat in cake, and it was the best cake ever. It was
hell
just
yeah.
so great. It was so great. Shout out to Garth.
Z the Fae, thank you for the 66 months. Glorkschnack, Eater of Children, thank you for the 100 bits. What's up, everyone? I'm so excited for this session. Umbertastic, thank you for the 57 months. Things are getting wild in our part of the in our Out of the Abyss campaign. I just got gored by a Minotaur.
As you
Yep, sounds
do.
about right.
As it tends to go. DRK Ganon, thank you for the 61 months. Chocolate Cake Apple. Dark Lord Popo, thank you for the 60 months. Zito, now that Gaius is reunited with his family, you can use the power of the agony to suplex the train off of Monty's Railroad.
Oh my god.
True. Do you have a family member named Sabin? Sabin Agni?
I don't know. We'll probably in some AU, someone will make up.
There's probably a cousin named Iman. Iman Agony.
I see.
Yeah.
Now
Can
I
you
see.
ban someone from a
Thank you.
Discord server?
Mikon Pachi, thank you for the 100 bits. I have a theory. Since Gaius' Vima is said to be immensely powerful yet scary with magic, I'm calling it Tom the Turkey is her familiar. Tribal Born, thank you for the 25 months. Chris WO58, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. Erwin Elf, thank you for the 62 months. Mud Martin, thank you for the 5 subs gifted to the community. Welsh93, thank you for the 66 months. 3 more till funny. Zenlita, thank you for the 100 bits. Mark is the opposite of the holy shit 2 cakes guy.
I don't hate cake. I just hate cake that doesn't look like cake.
Corin Solist, thank you for the 100 bits. It is I, the French-Canadian microplastic claws Wolverine. When will the Die Hard Dice have the Unexpectables meta dice? These plastic claws, they do nothing, Sacre Blue. Listen, we can joke about eating plastic dice, etc. Please, for the love of God, do not eat metal dice.
Yeah,
Don't.
That
eat
will cause
any-
severe problems.
in so many different places.
Don't.
There
Things you're not
are
supposed to eat.
stories of human beings who has done this in Ripley's Believe It or Not. They did not live very long.
If you eat a D4, you will die.
I ate a marble as a child. I already did my one. I get to have.
No, but like that's different because it's round
one
and
and done.
smooth. A D4 is like it'd be like
Oh.
swallowing a Lego. Like just
Yeah, or
don't.
like a fishbone. Yeah.
That's gonna tear you apart all the way through.
Sacre Blue, bub. Glycerius, thank you for the 1,570 bits. There's only one answer. Everything is ones and zeros because it's a simulation. It's true. Smissions the Cat, thank you for gifting a sub to the community. That one, Nerdy Dad, thank you for the raid with a party of 3. Zan Wind, thank you for the 64 months. Shine Greymon, thank you for the 64 months. I want Digimon Time Strangers to do well, so can we get more Digimon in the future? Digimon is superior to Pokemon.
Okay, listen, they can both live in unison, all right? We don't need to make it a competition every single
Yeah,
time.
you can have your cute
Digimon,
little creature that is
Digimon.
made of marshmallows, and you can have your giant sea turtle with guns strapped to its back. And I'll let you figure out which one is which. That's
Yeah.
all, you know.
Can I
up
have
to you.
sentient poop?
Sure, Connor. As long as it's coupled with a puppet monkey who sounds like Elvis.
Yeah.
At least
Alright.
Digimon speak English.
King Kiwi, thank you for the 100 bits. As an older brother, I worry about Esther. It's gonna be like a level 20 or something in that she can kick Gaius's ass. Maybe. We'll find out. Callum Draws, thank you for the 100 bits, but here's the question. Is Escan cake?
No,
East
he's
Cape.
Twinkie.
All right, let's
I
find
see,
out.
I see.
Rip an arm off.
Lastel Korea, thank you for the bit. Erlinea, thank you for the 100 bits. Twitcherberry, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Got myself a seasonal job with Magic of the Jack-O-Lanterns Denver. After I built my
Whoa.
funds up enough to clear some debts, I hope to get my hands on some Killicans.
All right, you have my attention.
Pay off those debts first. Warhammer responsibly.
Yeah.
Get the cage.
Messenger of Chaos, thank you for the 200 bits. I love the room in Prey that has a bunch of sticky notes that say not a mimic.
Yes!
I miss the original Prey.
That game was depressing, dude.
Well,
It
yeah.
was cool.
It's okay, Connor. That's like me saying I miss Turok, the actual like comic series, and then everyone goes, "Well, wait, you mean John Turok for Xbox?"
Listen, all I remember is ghost murdering children. I don't know what you want from me.
That's just Clive Barker's Jericho.
Just one thing. More.
Oh.
McLovin, thank you for the 42 months. Free haircut and lobotomy, thank you for the 47 months. Gotta use this for my long commute, but I'm shouting out my 1-year anniversary and moving in with the love of my life. Stay great, guys. Hey!
Go!
Hey.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congratulations, free haircut and lobotomy.
Just for you. You get one of each.
Just don't open a barber shop in your house.
Lawson made a coffee robot. Thank you for the 60 months. It's time to
Oh.
meet grandma and die, maybe. Applied Thanatology. Thank you for the 50 bits. JG Cosplay. Thank you for the 100 bits. Next Saturday, my D&D party and I are going to a Ren Fair on Saturday. Super excited.
Hell
Yeah.
yes. Have fun.
Grimmum. Thank you for the 22 months. 3 cheers for Granny.
Hooray, hooray, hooray.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lovely
Mark.
Lorelei, thank you for the 500 bits. Don't know if you guys will read this, but I just wanted to thank all of you so much. Years ago, you inspired me to get into TTRPGs, and through
Hey.
that, I met my partner, and last Saturday, they proposed to me via
Oh!
a one-shot. So, of
Let's
course,
go.
I said yes. Congratulations!
Oh!
Everybody's
Let's go.
love is in the air.
Congratulations. That's
Congrats.
awesome.
Congrats, y'all. Dust Bun, thank you for the 2,750 bits. Long-time watcher since the Willow Jail arc. First time live, just wanted to give you guys love for being my favorite thing to listen to ever. Monty makes my games better and helps me learn.
I don't know how I do that, but thank you. I'm glad you enjoy. I just imagine me in the
Yeah.
clouds as you're playing your game, and it's just me like smiling and giving a thumbs up and nodding, and like it
There-
disappears, and you're like, I still don't know what to do.
They're about to start describing food, and you just give them a look like, all right, you know what to do.
You know what to do.
Ghost Boy Does Art, thank you for the 420 bits. I'm finally able to catch you guys live again, probably not for the full thing. So see you guys in the VOD while I'm doing homework. Good. You do not see Tiberos, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Can't wait to listen to this while painting my Saurus warriors. You make great background noise for my lizard painting.
Oh hell yeah, good army.
Wait, which
Warf.
what army was it? Seraphon?
Saurus warriors?
Oh, dude, the new models are wow, they're so good. Oh,
Mhm.
I hate Saurus. I hate them.
we'll get good. Have you tried
I'm-
being good at the
I'm-
game,
I'm-
Gaijin?
That's it. I am now at your location. Hang on.
I'm
I
depressed
have-
that nobody. I'm depressed nobody got that reference. Never mind. I don't know
Oh.
any of you anymore.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say I do have a Lizardman Blood Bowl team that I need to paint. So
Nice.
Hello, Gaijin.
Listen, go to Dogehammer 40K and look for I Hate Saurus. It's hilarious. I promise.
No.
Warfay, thank you for the 66 months. Mimo! Skylar Winddragon, thank you for the 95 bits. Why not just get the king of gay lizards, Sean Chiplock, to sub in for Mark?
Wait, why has he got to sub in for me?
Yeah, I
'Cause
don't
you're,
know.
you're the lizard person.
But I'm not going anywhere.
Huh?
Don't replace me with Sean Chiplock. That's already happened once, okay?
Yeah,
I
he is
can't-
way too busy voicing like 12 people in one game. American Pyromancer, thank you for the 100 bits. We get to meet the Agni family. Be still my bleeding heart. Cosmos is 45, thank you for the 52 months. Middle-aged sub. Lord Servitor, thank you for the 100 bits. Hope your procedure goes well, Gaijin.
Yeah, me too. I hope it happens. So, 'cause if it doesn't happen on the 8th, it's gonna be all the way to the October 20th. So, yay, Halloween surgery.
spooky surgery. Maybe
Surgery.
they'll put like a
Yes!
little ghost in here.
Good. Me and Monty just shake hands.
I don't want
Yeah.
any,
I just-
don't want
I just
anything in my-
imagine- I just imagine, like, Gaijin laying down on the operating table and his skeleton, like, pops out and says, "An opening, finally!" and runs away.
And then I just have to roll in order to get from place to place.
You just gelatinous version of yourself.
No, I'm like No Bones Peter. I wish I had no bones. Oh.
Lord Servitor, thank you for the 100 bits. Scalfar, thank you for the 66 months. Bubba Bob, thank you for the 60 months. I aged to 33 this month. Maybe sucking on these die-hard dice will make me feel better about that. No, wait!
No.
More 3 Door, thank you for the 53 months. Happy Warks Day. Like Tabuya, thank you for the 66 months. Black Belt Gamer, thank you for the 245 bits. Hey guys, love the show. Hey.
Hey.
Thank you.
On du Trois, thank you for the 123 bits. Now, wait a minute. I've been here since the Prince Division, often stuck with the
Oh.
VODs. I don't have French in mind when making my name, but I have accepted the relation.
Merci beaucoup.
Poindexter, thank you for the 51 months. Draconian 9, thank you for the 62 months. Behold Monty, champion of caves, seeker of noses, slayer of hentai.
Oh my god, yeah, I
It's
did
true,
it.
you are the champion of caves.
I am the champion of caves, and in fact, I used a cave to become the champion of defeating the Wither, so...
There you go. Dugga40, thank you for the 100 bits. You think the Dog Zone in Campaign 1 was fun? My last D&D session was literally a Tom and Jerry episode.
Hell yeah.
That sounds crazy.
Watch out for the rake.
Mr. Nani, thank you for the 62 months. Red Mage Ace Bounty, thank you for the 47 months. B Ford, thank you for the 7 months. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Can't wait to see what happens with Gaius's grandma. And W Joe, thank you for the 66 months. The Vice Mage, thank you for the 100 bits. The traffic cone was because it was for Anime Detour.
Oh.
Because you gotta take a detour. Hence the cone.
Wait. Okay.
Now I Naruhodo.
Sorry, what? Explain it to me.
It's a traffic cone because there's anime detours, so you have to take a detour which constantly uses cones to tell you where the detour is going.
See, Mark, we dissected the frog. The joke is dead now.
Thanks.
Unless.
Please continue, Connor. We gotta get started here.
More Thrandor, thank you for the 10 subs gifted to the community. Irrelevant, thank you for the 5,000 bits. Just got back from a deployment to Redacted. And the VODs helped keep me sane. Thanks
Yay.
for being a solid thing in my life of change.
You went to the moon.
No
we
worries,
understand.
Irrelevant. True.
I hope Redacted was nice.
You went to
Went to
Wacky
Moonbase
Land,
Alpha and met John Madden.
John Madden.
Zeno, could you imagine the U.S. military trying to invade Wacky Land, though?
That
Yeah.
fuck you. That's amazing. I'm writing
Yeah.
that down.
In it? Make
Mad
that an armament
scientist.
campaign.
Mad Scientist IRL, thank you for the 62 months. Loved the lore and revelations in this arc. Can't wait to see more.
Oh, yeah.
Manic Scarecrow, thank you for the 500 bits. Did you know the Norwegian Navy uniform have barcodes sewn into them? This is so whenever the Navy is deployed, the other country can just scan the Navy in.
Got him.
Ah!
I understood. Nick Vaughn, thank you for the 7 months. Wow, 7 months should be a sub earlier, but regret is for the past. Let's enjoy the present and D&D.
Hell yeah.
Defective Sheep, thank you for the 98 bits. Zan Wind, thank you for the 100 bits. Also, these are not ending anytime soon.
Oh my god. We might have to stop because we're already really late, but...
Let's Zan Wind will be the next one. We'll pick up on Enroth 75. Here we go.
We love you
Highlight this name.
guys. You're being
Zan
so
Wind,
generous.
thank you for the 100 bits. Could you guys imagine a game where every dice roll you had, for every dice roll you had to swallow the tasty dice?
Oh god.
Yes.
Alright, you bookmarked that?
Yes.
Alright. We will get to the rest of the bits and subs, but we have to begin. So let us do that, shall we? Don't turn off the stream by accident.
Come to a world of wonder, life
So, when last we left our heroes, Gaius the satyr fighter, Milo the Azamar cleric, Otho the shifter rogue, Escan the lizard folk druid, and Kai the human wizard, the party has arrived in the Amethyst Monastery, an enigmatic hidden haven in the far reaches of Volar Cielo, occupied by peoples of various creeds and histories. After docking their ship and making their way into the monastery proper, the party was introduced to the head of the haven, the alien and mighty Amethyst Lady, an ancient Amethyst dragon, a living relic of the Great Mage War. After exchanging pleasantries, the party and the ancient creature spoke of eons past and answered inquiries of the nature of the ancient war that changed the very landscape, the birth of a new god, and what other residual remains reside now inside of open maged vaults. After confirming the party's good nature, the Amethyst Lady permitted the reclaimers to remain in the monastery. Granted, they strive to keep the monastery a secret after their departure. After meeting with Gaius's mother Priscilla and his very expressive father Hoder, the party met with Tagd, Gaius's uncle who had set out to find Gaius as a quest, and whom subsequently ended up at the monastery and is now an active denizen and practitioner of a new melee art. Now, as we return to the Unexpectables, we join the party as they make their way to the archives, home to ancient texts and a much more ancient grandmother, Grandma Epheria, matriarch of the family.
Cue Yakuza music.
Da, 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 da.
So I was actually thinking we should just like turn around now, actually. Just like head back to Alavast, but like the long way. Since we have a flying ship now, we can just.
Why are we going back to Alavast?
Well, I mean, why not?
Okay.
But Mark, we have Orb to ponder.
It's fine. We can be level 6 forever.
I can't wait for your fiance to show up and us be like, you know what, guys, we should fucking leave.
I would agree.
Let's go home. Opens door. Fiance closes door. Let's go back.
Hey, if your fiance shows up, hey, why don't you come on in? Hey, East Cat, right here. Look here, right here. There he is, right there.
On second thought, let us not go to Alavast.
Eastcan, actually, he just left.
That would be the meme.
100% yes.
All right. As you approach the archives, this is like, honestly, its own building. This large, almost Greek-like bas-relief, square, boxy building with several pillars. You can see different individuals kind of sitting on the steps and in various places, reading either books or texts of some kind or scribing something. You see various different people, from tabaxi to elves and Three Kreen, and you name it. They're all seemingly here. Some are wearing robes, others are not. It seems to be a bit of a variety of things.
Yeah, I guess we're keeping an eye out for family and friends.
Yeah,
Sure.
basically.
You don't see your grandmother on the steps, Gaius, but you probably get the sense that she's probably indoors somewhere.
We
And-
don't see her, but does that mean she's not there?
You feel her aura. Her power.
aura
You
farming.
can sense her power.
She's aura farming in the library.
God.
You guys walk inside the building, I'm assuming.
Of course.
Yeah.
As you walk inside, you get hit by a bunch of smells. The first smell is obviously parchment and ink. Specifically old dusty parchment to freshly made parchment, and then the smell of various different inks. You notice on one side of the entryway there is clearly like some sort of like desk and people working there, but on the other side seems to be its own building with glass windows, and inside you can see people making paper, specifically. You see them seemingly harvesting this rather interesting looking seaweed, mulching it down, and appear to be making some sort of paper out of it in a sort of workspace. That being said, the archives itself, as you look up, is very, very tall. It is a very tall building. You see giant ladders attached to railings that kind of go around the entire circumference. The shelves are probably about 12 to 15 feet high, and there are several of them in this space. The other thing you smell, which all of you are like, oh, that's kind of like a nice, pleasant smell, but Gaius, you recognize as your grandmother's cauldron.
Yeah.
You smell a brew.
They say she's a witch. But how could she possibly be?
What does it have, like a particular, like any kind of herbal smell or anything?
Yeah,
like that?
very, very herbal, very earthy, but not unpleasant. It's like
Okay.
it's like if you walk into like a crystal store and they have like a kind of sagey
yeah.
mixed
I know
smell
exactly
scent.
what you mean.
Yeah, it's like that.
It smells like a
falls-
Wiccan shop.
Falls around the corner, my guys.
Walking up, you actually see a Triton wearing a really nice shirt. It looks like a sort of flamenco kind of looking shirt with a cravat on it and really nice pants. They have bright fins on their face, but they look a little bit more humanoid than fish. And as they approach, they go, welcome to the archives. I don't think I know. Oh, Priscilla, Hoder. And he kind of nods in their direction. And Priscilla puts her hands on your shoulder, guys, and goes, this is my son, the one I was telling you about. He goes, you must be Gaius, I see. You
Hello.
do strikingly look like both your parents. Hello, nice to meet you. And are the rest of these your children too? And Priscilla goes, no. Of course. I'm not very used to people of the Feywild, so it is a pleasure to meet you as well. I take it you're here to see her.
Yeah.
She is in her corner.
Her
Weighing
corner.
in at
Yes.
200
Go ahead,
pounds.
her corner.
That's her in the corner.
She's got a religion, though, man.
You can make a religion out of this.
Of course.
Well,
If you wish for access to any of the archives, please let me know, though restricted access must be approved by the Amethyst Lady, but you are welcome to peruse.
Eastham
Well,
Where do you keep your
leers
spells?
Yeah, I was
I was
going
about
to
to
say,
say-
Eastham leers a big eye towards Kai.
yeah, I was about to say, like, my
Spells?
two allies
Spells?
here
Where are the
are
spells?
big,
Where's the illegal spells? Where are the really bad spells?
my two allies here are very adamant about seeing spells of all sorts of natures.
Of course, that is restricted, but if you wish to
Mhm.
request, then...
I do.
Okay, I 1 second. You watch as he pulls out a slip of paper and, like, slides it in your direction and goes, just fill out that
Mhm.
information, and we can send that to the Amethyst Lady for her approval.
Guys, don't put me in the same camp as Kai about these kinds of things.
Wouldn't
Hey,
you
what
like
does that
to know-
mean?
But I mean, like, wouldn't you like to know knowledge of druidic sciences? I know my sister does.
Hold on. No. We're not
Yes,
going to gloss
but
over that.
I feel like I could
Eastguy, what does
learn
that mean?
better from a person.
Wow.
What? What the
Oh, okay.
fuck?
Okay. Sure.
I'm confused. Why was that insulting? I'm actually confused, genuinely.
I only got like half of it because the both of you were talking at the same time, so I got two spliced sentences at once.
Got you. No, Eastgate was saying I feel like it would be better if I learned from a person.
Ah.
Because he has a book. He has a druidic book. You know he has it. He's been learning stuff from it, but like there hasn't been anyone really outside of the old woman who turned into a giant gorilla to like actually talk to him about druid stuff.
You're gonna want to see Ephemera then.
Also,
well,
what's wrong
Gaius
with
is,
being lumped in the same category as me?
Gaius is not sparing any moment. He's finding the corner.
All right. It's the rest of you guys follow.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Kai, you submit your slip, and the Triton gentleman takes it, and he kind of gives you a nod.
Nice.
As you make your way inside, you look towards the corner, and boy, do you find it. You see, it almost looks like part of your house. Gaius was plucked and placed here, but is like growing like a mycelium to the rest of this library.
Oh, fantastic.
You see your grandmother poring over a tome above a makeshift cauldron made out of a giant ship bell that is flipped upside down and has a big giant stirring stick, which is clearly a paddle, stirring some sort of concoction. You see dried herbs and sea grapes and other things hanging from what looks like clotheslines that have been haphazardly nailed into shelves and other pieces of furniture in this library. Everyone is giving her a wide breath. And you can see she has her own personal shelves of her own things, bowls and other things kind of made. Would you like to describe your grandmother to everyone, please?
Absolutely. So, you expected someone small yet frail, considering the fact of the amount of the times he's spoken about a grandmother, and the age would assume that. Ephemera is quite lanky. She is just simply bending over, and her body, her arms, her neck, and her legs are actually incredibly lanky. So you see a hooded cowl that leads into shoulder pads that almost look like spines are coming out of them, and it's obviously it's like bones and thorns that kind of address the end of where the robe would stop at the neck. She has a small cutout hole where there's a kind of a half mask kind of sitting on her face, but you can see it covering only half of her. Her hair, the reason why they tell people you should really shear your animals when you have sheep who are in the time to be sheared. Her hair kind of transforms into a ponytail that's almost 4 times bigger than herself, into another metal bell, into another bulbous part of her that looks like that should be sheared as well. She looks like she has a bludgeoning great club on her head. The rest of her is very thin. She is covered in wraps, almost similar to what Gaius looked like when you all first met him in the first place. Though more of her is adorned in different jars and jars filled with all sorts of materials, inks, pens, objects that, while they're mundane, to someone who looks this lanky and this weird and ephemeral, they almost look like it's just a giant bandolier of weapons on a very lanky monster.
You see her kind of mumbling to herself as she stands there. Hasn't noticed you.
Fantastic. Gaius waves his hand over in front of her face.
Do you mind Oh, it's you, she says, as her entire neck cranes. You can hear every pop and crack in her bones.
I would also like people to get how in horror games where a monster will everything else is running at 60 frames a second and the monster's running at 15 and then jolts to 60. That's her movement.
So you weren't eaten by a fish, it seems.
No, I wasn't. Sorry.
Oh, thanks. Now I owe the kobold 15 gold. Huh.
I hand her a platinum.
She bites down on it and she chews it and she goes, maybe I am glad you weren't eaten by a fish.
I just hug her.
Ugh. Now, Kate, get off me. She sticks her staff and peels you off of her. What are you doing that for, huh? I thought you were a man grown, left home for a big adventure, and now look what's happened.
What?
Nice of you to skip the madness at the very least.
Oh, well, I have plenty of madness to tell you, Grandma, especially from when I left and everything else that's happened. I've
What's
seen
this?
horrors. What?
Hold on. Shut your face real fast. What the heck are these people? Who are these people?
Oh, these are my companions. These are we're actually the stewards of Eastonvale.
Gosh,
What
the only thing
are
worse,
these people?
the only thing worse than men is a gang of them. Oh my goodness. And what on earth are they wearing?
Clothes.
Yeah, I'm sure if you want to call it that, honey. I digress. An adventure, you say? Now, that caught my interest at the very least, but I am quite cross with you at the moment, Gaius Agni.
What did I do?
You've got your father's penchant for mischief, that's what.
Yeah.
Actually, Gaius is probably the more well-behaved of the group.
You!
We're gonna go like in a. What?
Shut up!
What? Huh?
Keep talking, Gaius. I'm talking to you right now. They can wait. But you mentioned an adventure. I granted you must have been on one. We couldn't find you for so long.
Oh, well, I kind of was put into a slumber for a whole year, and then the adventure started.
I told you to never trust a fairy. You never trust them.
Oh, no, it wasn't a fairy. It was more a giant dragon that was made of ash.
You never trust a fairy dragon. You never trust them.
Of course, Grandma, I'm sorry.
Well, sorry's not gonna cut it. Don't expect me to kiss you when you're lulled into a permanent sleep. Blah.
Well, I do have this. I hold up my he holds up the Agni Odyssey if you want to regale everything I've been through.
She grabs it and she just like.
Oh,
She
speed reads, holy shit.
You just had like a fucking Bible next to you to just plow through all these pages.
Half of these are blank.
Half of these are blank. You're missing a punctuation right there, and your quick. Your writing when you're quick is so hard to read.
There was a verb tense disagreement in chapter 2.
And you used the wrong there, right there.
Oh, sorry. You know, I really only am well versed in Giant than I am in Common.
True, but still, there's quite a few entries in here, and I'm a bit impressed, to say the least. But I don't want to encourage this type of behavior. Up and leaving home, not even sending any sort of message. But I guess if you were asleep for a year, it can be forgiven. But how dare you fall asleep for a year? Ah!
I didn't want to, Grandma, but you have no idea how great it is to see you all.
Yeah, your horns have come in. And I see you take after more of your father than I thought. As she looks at the boat, like the stone on your body.
Oh, yes, Stealth Grabber is what folks have been calling me.
Rune carver. That's a common word for it. She looks towards the rest of you. Makes sense. Your father had an inheritance of him in that way. I imagine you've seen quite a bit, given my close little glimpse there of your journal. This place is a place where giants landed a long time ago. That much is anciently spoken of in ancient Feywild texts. But...
Oh, speaking of, that actually is something I should... Well, Gaius turns and looks at his dad and just, like, glares at him. There's a lot of things I've been omitted from, and I have to speak to you all about.
Told you he'd catch on, your grandmother says to your father, and your father's like just looks away.
Aw.
I suppose that is, but as much as I'm not wont to speak with a bunch of young men, I suppose I shall. Who are all these, then?
Oh, yes, by all
Look
means.
at that short little bugger. His eyes are aglow. How interesting.
hello, Mom.
I'm not your mother. I'm not adopting you. Ugh. She, like, leans away from you.
I look over to Otho and I'm like, I thought I said ma'am, not mom.
Otho just shrugs. He doesn't have a lot for this person.
You watch as she, like, scratches your ear with her pinky, and she pulls out a big glob of earwax. She goes, and, like, throws it into the pot of whatever she's making.
Well,
Wow.
introduce yourself.
Oh, I thought I just did.
Greetings.
Oh.
Come on now, I haven't done all
Ma'am.
day. I might fall dead in the next few seconds. You never know.
Greetings, ma'am. I am Otho Valentinius.
No, a fancy boy. Don't trust aristocrats.
so.
They'll skin you alive after they give
It's
you
true.
one, but they'll skin you alive.
That's probably fair.
Oh, I've seen him do it to many people.
What are you, some kind of cat man?
Of a sort, I am a shifter.
Mm-mm. Just keep away from my
Indeed.
good furniture, she says as she looks towards you guys.
Otho like pointedly
One
looks around at all the
chair.
furniture that is in the room.
She has one chair. What's her good furniture?
Well,
Now don't
it was
speak up at once!
Well, sorry. Apologies before. I was trying to say ma'am, not mum. Milo Brightbeam, at your service.
You're a Asthma, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Pretentious little shits. She just looks towards you guys.
God!
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my God, no!
I've met two in my lifetime, Gaius, and both of them, oh my god, they were like all about destiny and fate and all these things, and I just wanted to drown them in the river. She like does a motion.
This one, Grandma. This one tries to be a little bit more open than just that.
Oh, I'm sure he
little bit.
does.
It! He's scowling. He's mad.
Oh,
Oh.
God damn it!
This one really does have a short temper. She kind of widens her eyes at that.
I need Mima to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I'll kill you.
Oh my god.
What are you
I need
doing?
you to roll me an athletics fucking saving throw, Shorty. Let's go.
What are you doing? Okay.
It's Monty. It's an old woman. I'm gonna do the thing that every good young person does and just sit there and take it until
explode
they're
right in
done.
front of her. Yeah, right. I remember.
I'm saving that for your fiance.
Thank you.
Oh.
Okay, that's me. I'm sorry. I digress.
As all of this has been going on and Mima has become more and more belligerent, Isken has been slowly inching his way to the side of the group, like trying to be out of eye shot.
She's not very scathing. She's just more belligerent and like curmudgeon-y. I mean, that's the vibe. So
Right.
yeah.
But he's less and less excited about introducing himself.
May I speak now?
You could have all the time.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that
What do you
was
need?
true. That was-
Permission? Raise your hand and answer? No. What are you,
Oh, okay.
5? You're an adult. Come on.
No, my name is Kai and my knees still work.
Yeah, probably.
Kai
It takes
just
20
laughed
minutes
at-
for these old dogs to bend, and it's the
I can imagine.
the
Well, I mean, when you're your
chorus that
age, you're.
comes out. Oh, it's like the clapping of a full audience in an auditorium.
Do you have a crank to get up in the morning, or are you just a natural starter?
I got a cane. She like claps it on the ground.
I mean, that works.
I got a cane, and the rest of my family have earbuds, so it works out great.
Oh, fantastic.
She does 20 squats right in front of him like it's nothing.
My
And
God.
it just like every single time, it's just like she does a squat. It's like
Yeah, for real. Every time.
This is just sounds like me in the morning.
Oh, God.
Well, the only one that I guess who that's left is.
Go for it, E-Scan.
Oh, he is desperately trying to escape. Like he is as
You
Sky
can't
just,
hide,
like,
boy.
If you've ever
Gaius
seen
points
like
at you.
if you've ever seen like a chameleon who's like doing its own thing and then like notices you looking at it and it like freezes and starts moving even slower than it was before, that's like Escan right now. Every time her head sort of turns in his direction, he freezes like, if I don't move, she can't see me.
What do you think? I have no object permanence. I'm not a baby. I'm old. I'm the opposite of a baby. Goodness gracious. Well, introduce yourself, or else I'm just going to call you Blue for the rest of your life.
Oh, I like that.
Hello, my name is Iskan Sitlali. Nice to meet you.
Oh, you're from the Seat Lolly family, are you?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh, I know your family. At least the tradesmen who work for them.
And he's like genuinely caught off guard. He like looks at Gaius and then looks back at her.
Gaius
and then looks at Gaius
shrugs.
again.
When I was younger and more beautiful, I also had an adventuring streak in me. He looks towards you, Gaius. I got over it very quickly. I was helping a friend to find an ancient sword. Your family traded it, and I had to deal with your family, at least probably your grandparents, I imagine. Maybe even your great-grandparents. You look like you just came out of an egg.
Do I know anything about this?
No, you've never fucking heard anything about this. You know, your family's history is they've always had their hands in trade.
Right. But no mention of some adventurers coming looking for some mystical blade that got traded away.
No idea. You've never heard of that.
I think maybe you have me or my family confused with someone.
Oh no, you're a lizard folk and your last name is Seat Lolly. I know it. You're from Zoko, are you not?
Well, yes, but...
Ugh, dreadful place. Too many bugs. And I like bugs, but it was too many.
Grandma,
sorry?
Eastcan here is actually a budding druid. Almost in the same vein as Esther.
Ah, from the same cloth maybe, but different shapes, to say the least. And she kind of looks at you, and she starts to circle you like a tiger.
He, like, awkwardly puts a hand up on his shoulder, almost like trying to hold, like, a robe closed or something. Like, he feels naked as she's examining
Oh,
him.
no.
Dana, Dana,
Stop
Why did you go to Psycho at the end of that?
Because you're getting stabbed. Roll
He
initiative.
looks like a human who came through many years ago, maybe 50 or 60 years ago. Not a lizard, but like a human. They had spots like you. Same sort of formation.
Really?
Yep. They complained constantly that the trees were covering their precious stars.
Oh, well, I'm maybe not quite that fanatical, but... Do you happen to remember their name?
Oh no, that was years ago. They came and went like an angel's kiss.
Well,
So these are your companions.
Yeah.
They're doing a hell of a lot better than I did when I was young and more beautiful.
When was that?
Yeah. Oh, please. She kind of looks, she realizes that you kind of insinuated an insult. She looks at you and she goes, oh, please, you're no beauty contest winner yourself.
Oh, I know. Trust me. We're in the same boat.
How many years back was that then? I was young and stupid. So probably around your age. She looks at you, Gaius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that rules.
Anyway, so you've just come here to reveal that you're back. Or maybe for not being, popping the champagne bottles and sending out streaming lights of glittering gold, but if I had a gold for every time a member of my family decided that they just got struck with some sort of sense of wanderlust, I wouldn't even be a witch anymore. I'd probably be a wizard, because wizards have more money than witches.
Since when?
You try
Gaius
making
looks-
enough money to transcribe scrolls when you live in the forest.
Then don't live in the forest. But believe me, I'm broke.
That's where the best magic is, though.
In the forest?
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
No, speaking of
Interesting.
magic, Grandma, we actually do have something we would like to request of you, since you seem to... The Amethyst Lady seems to believe that you're the one we should speak to about it.
You disappear for a year and a half. We reunite, and the first thing you want from me is a favor.
It helps us stay in touch more often.
also in
Who
his
says I
defense,
want to be bothered?
Also in his defense, I think the first thing he wanted was a hug.
Yeah.
Affection.
Yeah. Back in my day, we never hugged.
We have means of making a teleportation circle.
Well, yeah, you're attempting to make a route here, are you?
Yeah.
Well,
Is
you're
that
in
cool?
luck. Oh, Better than, wait, cool? What is this lingo,
Is that what do old
It's
people
un-
say? Is that
What do old people say, he
Yeah.
says? Ha!
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. No.
Copacetic?
So what would you say? Yeah,
Don't look-
copacetic's a good word for it.
You don't look a day over
Efficient.
400, Grandma.
Thank you.
Efficient is good.
Oh.
You don't look a day
that's-
over 400. 382
Okay, now
at
you
best.
watch it now. She, like, gets mad at you. Appreciates guys, gets mad at you. If you're looking for a teleportation circle, and you can listen for a moment, there is one here. I carved one into one of the halls. The Amethyst Lady requested it. Specifically, I made it in case we ever return back home.
I would love it if you would rather take a shot at coming over to our neck of the woods.
I've made my corner. She looks around at her, like, little... It's
Oh,
almost
you don't
like
have
she's...
to leave.
Well,
You
I
don't-
mean,
you
I'm
don't-
sure the rest of the family wouldn't mind, though I feel like Esther might be a bit more resistant to the idea. No, it's not what you think.
Oh. What should I be thinking then?
Oh, you'll figure it out very quickly. That girl can hold a secret just as well as a bucket with holes can hold water.
What about Nolan Moore?
Oh, they're training. They're interested in the art of these invisible blades and things like that, striking the mind and whatnot. Perhaps to staunch some boredom as they can't play their little pranks anymore. But they're also growing up, so it makes sense that perhaps they're seeking a new entertainment.
Oh, I'm sure Lynn would absolutely love them if she met.
Lynn?
Oh, yes, Gaius, like, looks over at Otho, like, am I okay to talk about this kind of stuff?
You can't keep any
I
secrets
mean-
from me. I'll figure it out, trust me.
Carolyn Oluthander.
Oh,
That name rings any
Oluthander.
bells?
Yes, that name rings some bells. The family Oluthander were a bunch of morons. A bunch of idiot kings thinking with their downstairs long noses all the time.
You two would get along swimmingly.
I don't swim. Last time I swam, the water got rather oily. She, like, looks forward.
Ugh.
What the hell?
What?
That's such an upsetting image.
Yeah, it's disgusting, but it was said so casually.
fuck?
I
Grandma.
know. Good lord.
What, do you want to wash me?
Not really.
Yeah, then deal with it.
Okay, great.
Well,
Yes, the Oluthanders are... definitely... You ever see one of those little tiny city dogs? The ones that are all short and tiny?
Yeah.
Imagine a little dog surrounded by three very big dogs. Not blink dogs, but regular dogs. A little dog like that feels very secure with its neighbors around it. Makes them a little too big for their britches, is what my opinion is on that. But I don't involve myself in the quarrels of politics. It's like bashing your head against the wall, or eating
Okay.
poison berries and not expecting the runs.
Gaius, like, holds his head, just, like, looking down. Oh, God, does it feel like that?
Do you know how many? She she leads and looks towards all of the rest of you. Do you know how many kings and queens and princes and princesses have come to me because they can't have a baby, or their baby's missing, or some other stupid event, thinking I could just solve it with a little wave of my hand and throwing some herbs into a soup? Oh, it's absurd. Rich people don't know the knowings of the world.
Now that we can agree on.
I really do think that some of our attendants in the castle would actually benefit from your wisdom, Grandma.
I'm sure many people in the world would benefit from my wisdom, for better and for worse. I'm almost ready to go out on a ship and just float out into the ocean at this rate. Or find a tree and dig a little hole and just live in there. I'm getting
Oh,
kind
yes,
of
what-
tired of people poking about.
Guys, why don't they come and visit?
I would love that, but we have something to do now, don't we?
Yeah, but I just mean like later. Sounds like they could
That's
use a
what I was-
vacation.
Well,
I'm
That's-
not opposed to visiting. So I don't want to
Ah,
deal
you
with
see?
an Oluthander king.
Oh, he's not there anymore.
Yeah, you definitely don't have to worry about him.
Does
Yeah, we
wife
took
Sorry,
care
kill
of
him?
there was a King Oluthander?
Yeah. The king of Easonvale.
That was
That
Oh,
would
wait,
be
Shit.
King Isaac
Finn.
Easonvale.
Yes. And his wife, Oluthander. So we're talking about the wife.
Correct.
Yeah, but if you're talking about the king, we already killed him, so you're
We
fine.
killed him.
Oh, I like your friends. At first, I hated them. I thought they were a bunch of weirdos, but now I really like them. But like weirdos in a bad way. Like they like to do taxes for fun.
I guess
Taxes for fun.
I guess we should mention that we technically killed him the second time.
Your friends are
Yeah.
king killers. Oh,
Yeah, but he
oh, I
stayed
love
dead
this
when we
for
killed
you
him.
guys.
Thank you, Grandma.
Oh, I love it. Good. Fighting against the system. You love to see it.
Oh, you should have seen what happened in Pud.
Oh, Pud.
Yeah.
Oh, did you lose a drinking bet in Pud?
No, I killed the demon.
That's about the same thing, really. Oh, the
Stares
people
off
there
into the
are
middle distance.
I like the original owner of Pud, the Orc Man, his little tavern. It was a good time. But then they had to build a city around it and bring bureaucracy and ruin everything. Always happens.
What is Mom, Dad, and Uncle here look like after me saying all of this shit?
They're just like, your mom is like, you know when mom's like, you tell your mom about how like you almost died and they're like, I'm glad you're not dead, but I'm kind of mad at you for putting yourself in that position.
Oh,
Like
no.
your mom is like, ooh, but he's fine, you know, that sort of energy. Your dad,
Yeah.
expressionless, but occasionally his eyes go,
It's like the father from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs where his eyebrows go up.
Tag is like, yeah, like just like he's totally on board with all of it.
Ah, the duality of family.
So you're looking for a teleportation circle, is that it?
Mhm.
Yeah, from Easonvale, that makes sense. Well, there is one here, though I would say, not that you need permission, and not that I would ask for it, but out of courtesy, it would be best to ask that amethyst, whatever the heck, for permission to use it.
Oh, the gem dragon. Yeah, we already talked to them. I'm sure it wouldn't be a problem.
That unnatural thing, lolling about as if it belongs here, but I digress. It helped us, so I can't be too upset with it.
Hey, if you come to Eastonvale, there might be another one.
Oh, great, excellent. They're spreading like weeds. Or like mint. You know the worst part about leaving the glade is, Gaius?
The fact that you're not choked by the air of suffocation due to a blight dragon?
Well, no, but I had a wall of force surrounding my mint plant, and I had to leave that behind. That mint, I don't care about the disease. That mint is gonna get everywhere.
What? Gaius looks at the camera. This might turn into a one-shot in the future.
For those who don't know, mint is fucking terrible. It
Oh,
spreads everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
but
have mint. I have a mint plant in my house. Oh
This
my
is-
god.
This one's fine because there's a wall of force around it.
Not anymore!
Oh, I see.
Did your parents tell you what happened?
Gaius turns and looks at his family. What?
Your mother kind of speaks like this. We thought it best that you do it. Oh, yes, burden the old woman with the news. Ah. Do you remember when you were really young? I'm losing it. Do you remember when you were very young and I took you to that giant tree in the center of the glen? The one that we don't go to.
Yeah.
It was covered with all those old Feywild talismans and things like that.
Yeah.
Do you remember the grave of the elven princess?
Oh yeah, you told me so many stories that they were very conflicting and confusing, but all cool.
Well, here, you want the good news or the bad news?
Bad news, we're used to it first.
Yeah, of course. The bad news is in history, that tree was once an elven man.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. He was struck with disease, you see, and to keep him alive, that elven princess turned him into a treant.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You're picking up what I'm putting down, as the youths would say.
Yeah.
Needless to say, when that faffy dragon goes flying above us and drops his little sneeze bombs, that treant has come back to life, searching for that elven woman, and the veritable woods turned hostile. Do you remember those giant praying mantises, the one the size of dragons that would lumber about and we would have to hide from in the berry bushes when we would go berry picking?
Yeah.
Oh, hostile! Bite your hand the moment it sees you. And they're everywhere in the forest now.
You wouldn't happen to know if that treant or anything else would represent something that looks like or could be part of Necrecta?
No idea. All I know is that the forest is now earth-shatteringly fuck-ass mad.
Sorry.
No, you're good. This woman is
What, you couldn't handle grandma saying fuck ass?
Oh, that was great. Well, that's also why part of why we're here. We're trying to go after this Sombra person.
That's not a person. It's a rock. And not the one you throw or the one you bash your head against when you were a baby.
Yeah.
ROC, rock. At the
Well,
same time as the treant came back, so did that creature.
Oh.
Their deep magic's running through Alton right now, coaxed about by that giant, flaky, farty dragon. Wow. Things that are dead or were undead are rising again, and they're making it our problem. Phooey.
Oh, trust us. We've been around and we've been around enough to know how much of a problem it's been.
No doubt the experience has made you a tad bit wiser.
Well, I'm not dead, so I must be.
Ah, the bare minimum. Excellent. That being said, I couldn't help but notice some of your brows raise when I mentioned this thing, What's your lot in all of this? Why are you looking for Sombra,
It has a relic of great import.
Hoder! You watch as your father's like, Put on some tea. I think we're going to talk for a while. And Hoder's like, yeah, okay. And he walks away.
I don't know why I thought she was gonna say put on some pants, but that's what I thought. Put on some pants.
Put on some pants. We got some.
Put on some pants. It's gonna be a long
talking
night.
pants.
You don't know how this goes.
As you sit down in her little... She apparates some chairs. She summons some chairs for you to sit on. And for the sake of brevity, do you guys explain the situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's this guy in a show called The Jersey Shore. His real name is Mike, but everyone calls him The Situation. It's not really ever explained.
I hate this so much.
What was that woman from the Jersey Shore, Sheba or Shabubi or whatever?
Shabubi? Shabubi! Truly incredible stuff.
You know the whole Jersey Shore crew.
You mean
You've got
Snooki
Nicole,
Monty?
That's it!
You've got
Thank
Mike.
Snooki?
You've got Shabubi.
Shabubi. Shabubi.
That's the name of the episode. Name of the episode.
Shabubi. I think that might be better than Chickafil. That might be better than Chickafil.
Oh my god.
The Jersey Shore lady, Shabubi.
My favorite Jersey Shore character, Shabubi.
I can't. I forgot her name. I just remembered it was really
That's
weird
so
sounding.
Snooki.
Snooki, thank you.
There isn't even a B in her name.
That's 5 more syllables, Monty.
I couldn't remember.
It rhymes with cookie. I think, and you would have been fucking closer with Shinobi. Shabubi.
Obi-Wan Shabubi.
Shabubi. Obi-Wan Shabubi, you're our only hope.
It's just Snooki in a brown robe.
Is it Snooky or Schnooky? I can't remember.
There's no H. It's
There's no
Snooki.
H.
Oh, it's Snooky. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you added so many letters to that name.
We've created a new character right here, right now.
Oh,
yeah,
my
no,
Lord
that
in
one's
heaven.
going in the NPC binder
Clip
for
it,
sure.
that's the
That's
next
short. Yeah, that's the next
That's
short.
the next
right
short.
there.
All right,
Oh,
so,
my Lord.
So the next time we need a character like Jerry, Shabubi is
Shabubi.
now the one
Shabubi
we
is at the
summoned.
top of the list for sure.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lord.
What are
Sorry.
you talking about?
No,
don't
don't be
apologize,
sorry.
that
That
was
was
great.
incredible.
Well, this guy was
Oh,
explaining with Jersey Shore, which is why I couldn't remember.
Okay.
Suki? Shuki? Fuck, I forgot already.
Shuki.
Who cares? They're dead. Move on.
Suki. Wait, they died?
Who cares?
Shuki.
Oh my god.
Okay, sorry.
Shuki.
Oh,
Shapoopy.
apologies.
I think I just had a stroke.
All right, well, okay, pull it back in. All right. So you guys sit down on chairs and you explain. Do you leave out any details?
I don't think so.
I don't think
I
we
can't
need
think of it.
to.
Oh.
Does anybody have any reason? Can anybody think of a reason?
I
why
don't
we
think
would?
so. I mean, she's obviously
Not
old and has seen a
really.
lot, so she'll, you know.
I don't believe
Yeah.
we should.
Yeah, it's possible she might remember something that would help us. So possible.
Cotter, you're in agreement?
Yeah, it's not like she's gonna give away any of our secrets.
what
to,
is
like,
she gonna
the
say?
fucking
Edith, wait till you
necromancers.
hear this shit.
The mushroom that's
Hey, Worm
growing
Tongue!
on her back.
Worm tongue comes out of the other corner.
What's with you?
Meet your grandfather! Ah!
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
I-
That would be
married.
the worst. That's
What a
why his
twist.
art was so good.
Ah,
There you
so
go.
cadê
He's very aware. Anyway,
Bosco,
oh my
what did you
God.
just say?
Don't,
Huh?
Gaijin, just let it go. don't pursue that.
All right, moving on.
She does a long...
Gaijin got triggered. He was like, "What the fuck? Huh?"
She like strokes her chin and she goes, She looks towards you guys and goes, "You've really tangled yourself into a phase spider web, you know that?
I didn't try to.
Okay, speak up, you're very quiet."
Oh, sorry. Moved away from the
Goodness
mic.
gracious.
Didn't try to.
Thank you, I'm hard of hearing.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize, you're good. I think. I mean, we'll see how long that lasts.
How frazzled does she look?
She
after
looks
hearing all this?
deep in thought. She looks very deep in thought, and you can see like she's very like rah, but now she's like, you know what I mean?
Sure.
More Skeksis.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that description.
I'm not very well read on these ancient Hoketh and Necrecta artifacts. I've ran into my fair share of necromancers back in my youth. And occasionally some find their way into our swamp and I, But...
Yeah.
The names you mentioned, though, the 4 necromancers, deeply concerns me. That much I can say, but my concerns aren't going to help you in whatever it is you're doing. Most of the time, people who act in a religious sort of way are very predictable. Like reading a hymn on paper. You know what I mean? She looks at you, Milo.
He's he's so angry and pouty right now. He doesn't care. I mean, it's one thing for Kai to sit around and dog, the thing that he was birthed from, but this old lady that he just met, wow. All right.
I told you she was a lot. You didn't listen.
Yeah, she is a lot indeed.
I'll get a chance to listen.
Oh, I should show Ephemera the 4 the 5 drawings that Wormtongue put a bounty on us for.
Oh, it looks like he chewed up the paper and spat it back out.
Yeah, I could draw.
Look at this. His cross-hatching's a mess. The contour is disgusting.
And where
the
did he learn
shading?
stippling? This isn't
And
right
the-
at all.
Did he use the default G-nib?
He didn't even think about his values at all. F! And she like grabs like a big stamp and just stamps F on it.
Gonna report this to the DeviantArt team.
Well, I don't even know where to begin with that. Leave it up to the young people to get themselves tied up in probably a very important bit of thing. But the four necromancers you mentioned, I've heard stories of. Some more than others. This dancing death I've never heard of, though. I've heard tales of a dance of the death. In old Fey courts, it was often a trick that was done, a spell, which was a dancing spell, a resistible dance spell, was done a few times as a means of torture in the past. Doesn't seem to help in this particular instance, but it's just something I think of when it comes to magic, specifically. Wormtongue also does not provide anything for me. The name is not familiar, but it is, I mean, just, what is it with necromancers and naming themselves? I mean, they're going to be called like Rotgut or Spittle Spat or something like that. They need to give themselves better names like Bone Reaper or Skin Carver, you know? Just get a little bit more, you know?
I don't know if giving them ideas is a good idea.
Yeah, workshopping's always good. It keeps the mind bright and easy. But I digress. The other two you mentioned, I know something of. One I only heard in stories, and the other one I've met in person.
Oh.
Which one do you want?
One
Choose.
Did you meet?
What do you want? The one I met in person, or the one who I know of through stories?
The one you met with.
Yeah, that one.
Can't remember her name. She called herself Sister something or other. A doctor traveling through.
The Stitch Sister.
That's her name now. I don't know it, but given that's the name, it sounds right. There was a sister. I assume, based on the descriptions, that she was from Treyscalden.
Sorry, we're just doing notes. Keep going.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. She looks to me like this is what you're talking. Is she from Treyscalden? Just for more confirmation on our own end.
He'll nod.
Yeah.
Kai,
The
that
practice of carving spells into a living entity is a very unique one, not commonly done. But it is done by wizards of Treyscalden to hide their nature. Treyscalden is deeply anti-magic. I know this because a few anti-magic, victims of their order, their sort of anti-magic people, have made their way into the forests. Most were eaten. Some managed to make it to our village. Some stayed. Others left. But she came by with intention, seeking a specific mushroom, you see. It only grew near the treant. Needed it for some sort of medicine. And she was a doctor, a very intentful one as well. Good heart, but in a bad way. When you're young, you're stupid and have hopes and dreams. And she was one such person. She said her goal was to rid all of the material realm of disease. To find an ultimate cure to all things.
Oh, can I ask a question?
Yeah, certainly.
Was she a cleric of Medicina?
She wasn't a cleric at all.
Huh.
I thought you said she was a sister.
That's what she called herself. Sister something. Might have been a nickname. I'm not sure.
So she called herself sister, but she wasn't religious?
No, I mean, she never talked about any gods or celestials, nothing like that. To be honest with you, I thought she was more of a druid, but who knows? I don't exactly deal with humans all the time.
Kai seems very focused on this story as he's like writing down pretty much everything they're saying.
But this was a very long time ago. After my adventuring days, but before my, well, this. And that, and she points towards the cauldron.
And those, and she points towards her daughter.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, her son and her daughter. And those!
And those and these.
And that one I accepted. She points towards your dad. Refugees were no surprise in our glade, but active visitors, besides the royals I mentioned sooner, people didn't come to the glade for a vacation. They came because they were looking for something, and they had the determination to come and seek it out. We call that being an idiot, but sometimes it means doing something right. She was determined, that much. I don't think I'm praising her. She was determined in a stupid sort of way. The type of person who would see a burning building and run right in, thinking there was someone else inside, even if there wasn't. People like that are more dangerous than people who do terrible things. Needless to say, she came and went. Thought about her for a while, rather strange. Rumors then began to spread about a necromancer working in the northeast. I never really followed the trail, but occasionally there were whispers of those coming from Trauskaden, a rebel wizard who had risen to lichdom to fight the good fight, but I met her, and I don't see her leading any sort of revolution. Her goals were very succinct and very clear. She was a doctor, through and through. But yeah. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, I suppose. Given that she's... go on.
No, above game, you keep going, because I was about to shift it to the other individual that they were aware of. But
Yeah, she was done anyway, so you're good.
Okay.
You can keep going. Yeah.
So, what about the other one that you said that you knew about?
The black goat. And she looks very firm with that one. That one
shivers.
is very bad, Gaius. Very bad indeed. Our family is known to throw themselves into battles, into the ocean, and fall down trees.
Yeah.
But the machinations of the Feywild are something I've always warned you all about, and you've kept your wits about you. The black goat is that sort of idea, much more bleak and dire and dialed up to 11.
Is the black goat a fey creature?
No, but its origins are similar. What is it about the fey creatures that make them so awful? It's their ability to trick mortals, to cause lasting effects worse than death. And that is the fate of the black goat. A cautionary tale of desire warped into a living creature born of pure malice and contempt.
Gaius, kind of ponders on that for a little bit. Kind of, looks at his own hands for a hot second. And then looks at her, but kind of, gives, his father and his mother a little bit of, a glanced eye at this. By that description, you don't mean that the black goat used to be Fomorian as well, do you?
Fomorian? She looks at you.
Uh-oh.
You watch as your father raises his hands in a calming motion, and you can see her, chewing her kind of cud, and then, we'll speak of that later. No, they are not that. The old tales go that the black goat was a human baby that was born into the body of a goat. Languishing in its form, it sought to make every other living creature on the material plane as miserable as it is. Its only goal is to spread agony and sorrow. Not to placate its own lot on life, but to make others that suffers as it does. Its favored thing, and ancient stories tell of villages of peace and prosperity being visited by the black goat and being either having their bodies changed, swapped, or perhaps even interred and then risen to live in an agonizing existence beyond their understanding and comfort.
Is it possible that's what happened to the Stitch sister, which is why they're a lich?
If the Stitch sister was a victim of the black goat, she would have no power. For there is satisfaction to be found even in unwanted power. No, the black goat only wants misery. Misery and desolation. But where it is a living thing or fairy tale, shimmers between the edge of fiction and non-fiction. Whatever you're facing is very real, given what you've spoken of.
Yeah, I've been in contact with the black goat.
See, I would advise you to simply off yourself and hope to find some peace in a grave, but even the black goat does not allow that to happen. Thusly, why no doubt it is allied with Necrecta itself. Nothing can escape its clutches if it can come back to life on its whim.
Were it so easy.
So what would your advice be for us then?
These orbs you're seeking out, I think is wise. I'm no stranger to rituals, both dark and light. I've dabbled, she says, kind of wiggling her fingers. And you can see they're really long, like they're overly long and kind of gnarled looking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've dabbled in some dark rituals here and there. Your grandfather wasn't the first man I married.
Oh. I had more grandfathers? That's cool.
You did. It wasn't your grandfather, though. He was a cheating stallion. But now he's a shrub.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
I digress. My advice to you is to continue on your current path. Not just for the sake of the orbs, but for the sake of your betterment. Becoming familiar with your enemy is the wisest thing to do, but you don't want to be engrossed in their tar pit either. You said you're speaking with these individuals. Any fool would say to not speak with them, but I would advise you to at the very least listen. It gives you an advantage that you can use to your benefit. The nicest thing about... Yes, but people don't get it because they're idiots. People are scared of the things they don't understand, and the reason they don't understand them is because their machinations are mysterious. I don't dabble in dark rituals for self-satisfaction. I mean, that's also the case. I also dabble in it to know if a curse were to hit my friends, how to best alleviate it. But people do not see the difference.
Kai's just gonna hold out his hand and point at them and look at the group and then back to her.
I mean, on the other side of that argument, you have the Stitch sister, so...
Exactly. I suppose my point is this. Everyone is capable of dark magic. Whether or not it consumes you depends on you. The problem is, pride and confidence kills any chance you have of being free from the blast zone. I am fearful of the magic I cast because I need to be. You should not celebrate the dark arts in which you practice, but understand their dangers. It is like surviving a battle. You do not wish for the next battle to happen, only for the strength to be able to respond when it does. Which is something I keep telling my useless son-in-law. Nope, an actual son. I forgot. Sorry, not you, Hoda. You're good. You, she points towards Tad, who's like eating a pie and is like, huh? If you are going to seek out this magic, you better have the strength of will and the kahunas to handle it. This isn't Pee-wee Fun Hour where we're casting burning hands and setting some bonfires alight. This is some real life or death stuff, and I don't just mean whether or not the master of this magic will keep you alive in a battlefield or not. If you stumble even once, if you break your will, if you are burdened by hate or malice, or any impulsive emotion, you will be consumed and destroyed. I do not proffer my head, I do not speak kind words, I don't talk like him, and she points towards you, Otho.
Hello.
Hello. Not because I think I myself am above it, or think I am better in it, but if I get into this particular habit, I cannot bring the magic I cast to kneel to me. Not at a point of power, but at a point of finesse and mastery. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
No, yeah, a lot of sense actually.
I'm kind of lost, but sure.
So how did you start learning this stuff in the first place?
I had a friend of mine who got me into it. Before I was like fully grown, we would do little hexes on our friends, and the first time it worked, we were like, "Oh my gosh!" But you know, my friend dabbled a bit too much, and ultimately was consumed by the magic. So I am speaking from true experience here.
The first hit was free, and then my friend went, "Oh no, it's in your system."
Yeah. I did it because no one else did. I did it because someone needed to know. Do you know how many lives I've saved and how many lives I've ruined? You need someone who can fix things. And you need someone who can just ruin things. And God's above as my witness, if I am not a woman who loves a project. But I digress. Have you any more questions for me? I'll try my best to answer. How's the tea, by the way?
How is the tea, Monty?
It's mild. It's actually quite nice. It's weird.
It's
like
Milo? We're drinking Milo.
It's weird. It tastes like, the best way I can describe it is like a light salted caramel taste, but it's clearly not that. It's like a tea leaf, but it has like a sweet, but like salty-esque kind of edge to it. The best way I could describe it is like, think of like a breakfast tea that's like more caramelly, but still has that sort of neutral palate to it.
That black tea with caramel. That's weird, but I also would like to try that at some point.
Yeah, it's interesting to say the least.
Kai's gonna speak up. I submitted a request to see some of the magic, I guess, scrolls or information that you guys have. Is any of that contained in there?
Oh, yeah, there's magic in there.
Yeah, but like the magic that you're talking about, the stuff that we're probably gonna have to fight.
Maybe. I don't know. The people who are going to know most of that are going to be the necromancers themselves. But I'm afraid I don't practice too much necromancy myself. Mostly transmutation and enchantment magic is under my large and old belt. I'd happy... yes. Turning one thing into another. Gaius.
Yeah.
These are the ones. These are your men. You're going to stick by them.
I've been through it this long.
Tell you what. She looks towards you, Kai. I'll curate for you some of my best spells, and I will give them to you. Some of them might be beyond your knowledge, but if you're going to fight this foe, you're going to need to give them a wallop. So I will give you what I have.
Thank you, Miss Agni.
Don't thank me. This is not a gift. It is a burden.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry I never... This is like eating at Gaius a little bit. He just goes, I'm sorry I never had as much magical aptitude as Esther did.
Now, please. He's gonna need people in front of him to keep them from stabbing him in the chest while he's incanting. You're just as necessary as he is. After getting a good look at you, I can see what you are. In a sort of clairvoyantly direct sort of way. She looks towards you, Gaius, and then looks towards your companions. She looks towards Milo first. This one is prideful, but it is the very same pride that makes him a solid foundation of personality. He's not likened to falter, as he is going to be so tied to his declarations and his values that he will be unmovable more so than the rest of you.
Oh, very much so.
Milo just looks back and forth a little bit nervous.
Looks towards Kai. This one is curious, which is both good and bad. Curious people can find things that many others have not, but they can also find things that they shouldn't be finding. Eagerness and stupidity often walk hand in hand, but eagerness and success are also good bedfellows. The difference is based on circumstance, but impulsiveness is where that will change. This one is a little ball of anxiety. She looks at UE Scan.
Oh, no.
Nervous people are often looked down upon, but a cautious person can often see dangers long before others can. That being said, they can also make you avoid answers that you're looking for. It's a double-edged sword. Survival versus satisfaction. Unfortunately, your family is not burdened with such things. It would be nice if you two would... that at least some of the family would think for a couple of minutes before biting onto something. I still remember your sister trying to eat a scorpion. Ridiculous. Babies, they'll eat anything. That being said, I think you need to learn a bit more curiosity for yourself. However safe it must needs be for you, I think it's most important. But you should not flee from the things that frighten you. Be scared, and do it anyway.
Sorry, I just want to confirm. Was she talking about Gaius' sister eating a scorpion or Escan's sister eating a scorpion?
No, Gaius'
Okay.
sister eating a scorpion.
I got
Yeah,
so
Esther-
confused. I was like, how the
Esther eating a scorpion.
I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Babies in the Feywild
I knew
will
your
shove everything in
sister.
their mouth. Yeah, she says, be scared, but do something anyway. You, she looks towards you, Otho. You're interesting. You've barely spoken, but I feel like I know you quite well. I can't lump every single noble house into the same thing. That's just simply not the way it is, and doing so would be the disservice for people like you. You're rising to the occasion, which is more than can be said about a lot of nobles. Most of them want to sit on their lofty chairs and their lofty laurels until the day they're dead. But such a life is a waste. You are precise and you seem intelligent. You listen very closely, which makes you very dangerous. It is not those who can speak a sharp tongue that make them wise and pertinent and powerful. It is those that listen and keep track of that knowledge and know how best to wield it. The only concern I have is when you hear of the great workings of the world, it can often drive you to madness. It is more important to be internally of peace in mind than to externally be of peace in mind. He says, you see? Exactly what I'm talking about. He's listening.
Otho's different than a lot of the nobles you've probably interacted with.
Oh yes, I've met a few different nobles. Sometimes they are, like I said, haughty little idiots eating cakes and pies and dying when they're who knows how old. But then you have nobles who when all the sticks are down and they need to rise to the occasion, they certainly do so. In fact, sometimes they can be more fearsome than their peasant counterparts. Privilege is a power. You can either jettison the gift or use it. But remember that only power and nobility exists because of the people who allow it to. The moment the illusion is dead, so are you. That is to say, if you're leading a country, be smart about it. What is honorable for
endeavor to
you?
be.
What is honorable for you may not be what is best for your people. It can be a very difficult thing to juggle. That's why I've never wanted to be in a position of power. They'd be like, no, don't blow up the orphanage. And I'd be like, well, where else are we going to put the pool? It's a joke. I'm joking.
No, that's why I was
Hey,
laughing. I
Yzma.
thought it was funny.
I figured we could put the pool over here.
Oh, jeez.
You have any other questions for me? I have to say, this is quite entertaining. It's nice meeting other weirdos. Yeah.
They all do it. The whole fucking family. God damn it.
I'm still not sure if that's a insult or a compliment.
This could be both. Why does it need to be a compliment, and why does it not have to be an insult to be somewhat true? The toughest lessons in life are harsh and sometimes cruel. But you can either sit there and suffer, or you can learn from it.
I did have one more question. The Stitch sister, I don't think she's working with the others anymore. Something about their goals not being aligned.
Yes, well, that is what you believe. If you believe that, and whether or not it's true, are completely different things.
That was going to be my question, is based on what you know about them, do you think that it's possible that they are no longer a part of whatever's going on?
When someone's on a set path, it's very hard to divert them, especially when they condemn themselves body and soul to the force in which they think is right and just. I'm not saying it's impossible, but myself being a little bit of an unchanger of my ways, it can be very difficult. The longer you live, the more you wish to remain the same, turn into a rock. But even an old dog can learn new tricks, I suppose. I can't tell you how to feel about anything. That's just not my way. And you're young. You're going to do whatever the hell you want anyway. That's just the way of it. But I will tell you this. When I met them, they were determined. Perhaps even more determined than yourselves right now on your current quest, it sounds like. So, knowing yourself and how guaranteed and how determined you are, what happens when you meet someone who's as determined and who might be on the wrong path? Could you be convinced now, after dying for a year, after doing all this work, almost dying, if someone were to come up to you and be like, no, you must stop this path for which the goal is true and just because of an unseen thing that you yourself gets in the way of your goals and your aspirations? Would it not be hard for you?
I suppose it depends on who's telling us this.
This is true. So I wonder what type of person you are when you speak with her. You may want to give that some considerable thought.
Sage advice.
I am a sage, after all. If not by wisdom, by years.
See, I told you she wasn't a witch.
I am a witch. Well, I'm sort of a witch. I'm a half witch. I'm only half a witch. Mostly a witch, then I deviated to wizard, then I went back to witch a little bit. I dabble. Listen, if you close doors, you lock off knowledge that could be useful. Borrow from things around you. If you're a druid, learn from sorcerers. If you're a fighter, learn from rogues. The moment you shut yourself off from the other workings of the world, you become rigid and stale. You cannot adapt. You cannot form around the difficulties of life. Learn and never stop learning. Just be aware of what lies on the other side of the doors at which you open.
Yes, Grandma.
Priscilla, he has to go. And you look around and you see your mother kind of looking very concerned. There's very serious talk that's happening. I know that look. Grandma sips her tea, and your mother kind of looks down and goes, Gaius, are you sure this is what you think is right?
It's the most focus I've had since leaving home. I can't think of any other reason for it not to be the correct path at this point.
Your father turns her and goes, "He's a man grown. We have to support him." Your mother sighs and goes, "Just don't want to feel like I'm losing you again." But she looks towards the rest of the party. They'll protect you. And you'll protect them.
Most assuredly.
And it's so hard to let you go. You've grown up so fast. And so stubborn. Ugh. She kind of sighs, looks away.
Well,
And your grandma sips her tea, goes, "That's what you get for marrying an idiot."
if it's any consolation, you're not the only mother who's concerned about our well-being.
I suppose that is true. The rest of your families are on board with all this? I imagine the energy in the room just changed.
No, hold on. No, don't do the slow turn to us in the fucking middle. That's not okay.
The camera pans over, and it's like the three of us in shadow in the corner, and Milo standing next to us, just beaming.
Exactly, actually.
Oh shit, family drama. You watch as grandma sips her tea. My favorite flavor of chaos.
Kai's going to turn to Gaius' mother and father. For what it's worth, Gaius is... Well, I say this is his biggest fan, but I don't think any of us could do this without him. There's just a perspective that he offers, mostly because of the way you guys raised him, that... I don't know, when we're all fighting, he just seems to say the right thing at the right time to get us all back on track, and... Well, what I'm saying is you should just come visit, because I don't think we can let him stay.
No, you can't. Yeah, I won't be staying. But that is the reason why I said the teleportation circle was there in the first place. I'm not going to lose you again for another 2 years, especially when you could just step through the portal and see us and come visit.
That is
you guys
true.
are you guys are one of the only thing he's talked about on the whole trip. About how cool you guys were, about his uncle, about his grandmother.
I do
did
have
not
a
live up to the
confession.
hype.
Now that I've reached this point, and the fact that I'm on this journey with the others now, that gives me even more conviction and purpose, because I was deathly afraid that the moment that I found you all, I'd be back to square one and just be aimless. But no, I do have something I need to do. I have responsibilities, and I have to prove to myself and to others that I can uphold them.
Not to scuttle the good mood, but given the nature of what you've told me and your goals, the players at play in this game of worldly chess, I don't think we're as safe as we think we are. Something is coming, something dark. I can't place my finger on it, but these old crackle bones can sense something on the wind. And that tree ain't raised, and when you told me of all these things, the world is changing, and I fear it's not for the better. But perhaps it can be saved if the right players are there to steer the course. That being said, if we're all well and done here, Otho was your name?
Yes.
And you, Kai,
Yeah?
a word. In private, please.
Wait, with us two?
Yes, you're a wizard. You want to know secrets, don't you?
Yeah, but
But why do you
looks over
need
at Otho
me?
and then back to them.
Oh, to rein him in.
Can I
Oh.
insight
Go
what they're
for
up
it.
to? I know this is probably going to be very hard, but this is odd. Soft 20.
Soft 20. Otho, you want to roll too?
Sure. Soon as it loads. There we go.
Oh, it's coming. Don't you worry.
Oh, it's coming. Bada bing.
Tell me your
C2. I mean,
Oh
5.
no.
Five.
Oh no. Well,
Otho and Kai, as she says, "Oh, you want to know about magic, right?" Kai, you immediately are like, "Oh, she wants to talk about something else, but she doesn't want other people here to talk about it."
that was what I was figuring. Yeah.
But it seems imperative that both of you are there. Otho, you're like, "No, that makes sense."
Mm-mm.
All right.
Internally,
well,
yeah,
I
I
mean,
could use some reining in.
Yeah. I guess we'll meet up with you guys in a second.
Okay.
All right. We'll be right back. And Kai will kind of follow wherever she's going to lead him.
She goes to record her.
But as they're walking, Kai will lean over to Otho. So, this is probably not going to be good, right?
Good in what way?
I think she knows who you are.
I didn't make any effort to hide it.
Which means she probably knows something about something that's probably not good. That's related to Brutus or the missing family or whatever else. I don't even want to
Probably.
speculate.
As
Seems
the rest
like
of
everyone
you,
we stumble into knows our family in some manner.
Yeah, everyone but us.
I think we should pay close attention.
Yep. And he'll take his notebook back out and turn the corner.
she kind of looks at you and she goes, "Oh, stop frowning. There's no such thing as good news or bad news. There's only news."
Okay.
But I want to assure myself of something. Can you both smile for me?
Wait, she said smile. Not
Smile.
scowl.
People usually
said
ask
smile.
for the opposite of that.
I'm asking for a smile. Now, come on, show those pearly whites.
Otho just shrugs and gives a big smile.
Kai kind of half-heartedly smiles.
I knew it. You're Sula's children, aren't you?
Oh, I knew it. I knew
That
it. As soon as
one's-
you asked about the smile, I knew it.
I wasn't certain at first, but the longer I spoke with you, the voice sounded the same. She looks towards you, Kai. No offense, but I don't know who your father is, but I think you take more after him. She looks at you, Otho.
At least on the surface.
Your mother came by recently, before the forest became diseased.
Recently.
One such noble looking for answers. What she was looking for was rather peculiar.
Well, what was it?
She was exhausting options, it seemed like. Finding some way to traverse some curse to another.
Curse.
Her questions were rather, well, pretty shit, to be honest. She scoured over my demonology books and a few other tomes that I kept, ancient things, surviving other civilizations. She seemed fervent about something. Something was clearly wrong. She didn't exactly know what it was she was seeking, that much was plain. She had a vested interest in curses, and even more on ancient civilizations. She said she was on a bit of a... You ever hear of a pub crawl?
Yeah?
I have heard of those. Doesn't seem like the sort of thing my mother would frequently do.
No, but imagine that for, like, old isolationist wizard studiers. That seemed to be your mother's deal. She was traveling with a little entourage, too, as well. The dwarf was knifed with the dragonborn. I wanted to punch in his nose. Ugh, so rude.
That tracks.
And there was another man with her. Ugh. She kind of looks, she kind of gauges whether or not she wants to say something and kind of looks at you like, do you want me to say something or not? Like, kind of gives a look at you.
Otho has her complete attention.
Kai is just kind of waiting for it to hit.
There's another man with her. And listen, it doesn't take much from me. He was head over heels for your mother. But he was kind of doing that in a stupid way. Where he had, like, feelings and stuff. Oof. But he seemed determined to help her at the very least. Last I heard...
Did this man have a description? You've given us a dwarf and a dragonborn.
He was human. He was, tall-ish. Looked like a nerd. Just a giant nerd. Like, I just wanted to take him and just push him into, like, a water thing and make the water swirl around with his head in it. Didn't catch their name, I'm afraid. But he had his own questions. About magic. Similar to you. Last I heard, she was headed further east. Don't want to add another thing to do on your daisy chains of success, but given that you helped Gaius find us, I suppose it's only fair that I perhaps give back what you've given.
I do appreciate the information greatly.
I'll say this. She seemed very determined, too. Something was deeply bothering her. Nothing worse than a woman who wants to solve a problem. Trust me.
Just geographically,
Yep.
we're way far the fuck out from.
Yeah, you're very far. You're southeast of where Gaius is from. Given what Gaius has pointed out to you, roll me a survival or history of your choice, I think.
Yeah, I'm
right.
just discern just geographically where the closest civilization eastward of us would be.
If only you
I
had a
will roll
cartographer with you.
A history check with advantage from Eastscan being here. No,
Nice.
Not there.
He's just looming in the background.
Oh,
He's
no!
not allowed
Okay.
to participate.
That was almost a natural 20, but it's a 22.
I know, I
almost
saw
was.
it. I saw it. It was so close.
So that's, I don't know why I rolled twice, but that's 16 for Kai.
Okay. You think about that. Okay, Gaius lived in the basically in the middle of like where Easonvale, Via Sulai, and Hearthland all meet up together. If she was going northeast, that means she was either heading in the direction of Eltmer or towards a mountain peak that is in that direction. That means she's going past. She's not going into Delvaria. She's going more north than that somewhere. But given that this was a while ago, it's hard to say. Like, this was before you guys even were clonked out. Like, it had to be around when she left, given the timing. Because she left before all this
was before
happened.
Kai went after Otho then.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wow.
So this was a year ago.
This was a year ago. So... And she's asking for informations about curses and transferring curses.
Yes.
But
And
yeah, but it didn't seem like she even knew what she was asking for. She was just asking questions.
But there's only one curse that we know of. Maybe two. Well, Kai's going to take all of that down into his notebook. On top of trying to process what he just learned.
We appreciate the information.
Oh, please, you don't need to thank me. You know, for me, it's useless. Just keep my idiot grandson alive. That's all I ask.
I will do
We're not going to let anything
most.
happen to Gaius.
They may be a bunch of scorpion-munching little brats, but my daughter likes them, and, well, I guess I should like them too, she says, in a very reluctant way. Anyway. Come back later. I'll get your skulls ready. It'll take me maybe a day or so at least.
Otho will simply bow and turn to his brother and nod and begin heading out.
Yes, and before they ask, I'm just going to warn you that if you use too many... We can just lie and say that if you use necromancy too much, you explode into hives. That's what we discussed. And I gave you a little ingredient list for creams for it.
Yeah. Lying's my specialty.
Mm-hmm. Alright, get out of here. You're sneaking up the place.
Yeah,
You're already shedding on my stuff. And you watch as she kind of pretends that there's cat hair somewhere.
He's like looking for it. My apologies. It just takes his shoe and just like scooches like a pile of dust out the door while he's leaving.
To be fair, in like, even though she's kind of exaggerating, it is a seasonal change for you, Otho. And if anyone's ever had a cat,
Oh yeah, his
It's
hair's probably
time.
getting a bit longer.
yeah. Little aside, I love it when it hits winter, because Goblin grows hair on her tail and on her feet, and then on her ears, and it's very
And that's
funny.
it.
That's it. That's all she gets. That's her winter coat, and it's really funny.
The god of cats was like, all right, you can have some.
And as you leave behind Gaius's grandmother and go to regroup with the rest of the party, that is where we will take our break.
Let's go. Grab it.
Oh.
Break time.
Hooray!
Time.
Monty, after the break, can I talk briefly with Otho? Because holy shit.
No,
Yeah.
not allowed.
Okay. Oh my god.
Internalize all that information. Never discuss it again.
Well, welcome into the halftime show.
Oh, thanks. So do we like
Oh.
sip tea and talk about it, or
No,
we were
Connor,
on-
you left off somewhere. Can you
On Enroth
finish?
75 with a resub.
Okay. Do you want me to go find that, or do you just want to keep going from where you left off?
I mean, I'm gonna get up and get something to drink.
Oh, fair. I will try to bring it up. Streamlabs
Yeah,
has been weird for
it's
me.
right next to a bit drop. It's Enroth 75. It should be easy to
Okay.
find.
And
As
we're
for
on
me-
75.
I'm gonna get me a sody pop.
Sody Pop, the character from Chicken Nugget?
Yes.
Oh my
Wasn't
god.
that Dawn?
Yes, that's why I was
Yeah.
like, it's funny because she's.
Is it funny because nobody
channel.
laughed? Oh, okay.
Hey.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to pick this up. Wow, everybody got a little something. How does she know
Go ahead,
everybody's
Bosco.
family?
Read the freaking bits.
I'm
Do
pulling
your
it up. I'm
job.
buying time so
Do
that
the
there's not
thing that you're
silence.
here for.
He's old.
Is this the only thing I'm here for? Is to do this?
Yeah.
Oh well, fuck me, I guess.
No thanks.
Let's see. Gotta switch it over. I wish they would
Yeah,
stop
read the
changing
letter
this
out
layout.
loud, Bosco.
Yeah, read. God, not again. Please don't make me do it.
I believe in you.
Did you?
I did.
Did you believe in me?
I don't know if I still do, but
You shouldn't.
oh, okay.
All right. Now that I'm on the right account, let's go and see if it'll pop up the right messages.
Lord.
Well, you have to switch. It's not my normal one. All right. Now let's go back. They were looking for Exxon.
Was it Exxon?
No.
It might
But it
be
was something like
Eascan misspelled.
No, it's not eScan. All right, let's. I'm gonna assume that this is what it was. Enroth 75, they give it the tier 1 sub for 25 months. Found out Bosco was coming to Anime Nebraskon, so I have been binging to catch up. Started at PUD a month ago. Now I just found out that Sex Pirates 3 came to fruition. Almost caught up. See you in the VOD. Sure. I guess you're coming to Anime Nebraskon. I apologize. I'm sorry. Let's see. What do we got next? Dice Ruler, they give it the tier 1 sub for 45 months. Hey, guys, I can't watch live tonight. I will see you at the VOD. Have fun meeting Gaius, Grandma. Oh, we...
Thoroughly fun had. Had fun. Fun was thoroughly had. I'm good. I promise.
It's gonna rain! Anyway. Lore. It's gonna rain lore. King Shinrock, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 50 months. Statue Breaker, thank you for the 14 months. After 10,000 years, I'm free to watch live again. Well, welcome
My
in.
statues.
Lord Servitor, thank you for the 500 bits. Which do you guys think it's easier to get into, Warhammer 40K or Fantasy? They're both very rich in lore. I think just whichever you would prefer in terms of
Kill
setting.
team.
Okay, that wasn't
there
an
you go.
option.
No, but boy, did they scream it. You do not see...
No, Warhammer 40K Kill Team is a good way to get into it because it's cheap. And you can play. It's cheaper, less models. You can play. You can get the same experience. That's my advice.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Hell yeah, Monty. Football lizards.
Football.
Nitrous Nexus, thank you for the 500 bits. Tonight, going awesome, chilling, high, eating extremely spicy wings and building the sweet dragon in Minecraft. I am living.
Ooh.
The Gray Fox, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 65 months. I'm able to join in live for the first time since I finally quit me job. Also, I'm going back to finish the Prince Division and love the world building. Hentai Slayer, Monty. Well, that's a nickname we haven't heard in a minute. Bull Hawkinator, thank you for the 100 bits. J'ai parlé un Francis, un petit père. Thank you, Bull Hawkinator, for the 100 bits and the French.
Your accent was terrible.
What accent? Manwong, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 48 months, 56 total. Brachyzoid, thank you so much for the raid. Lord Servitor with another 500 bits. I would love to see you guys play the new Borderlands, but entirely as the characters while playing. I'm a Smash You 304. Thank you for the 100 bits. Love you guys so much. Been keeping up with the VODs for years. Also, my shiny Pro Pass is named Monty Glue with an E.
Promo pass.
Probo Pass is Monty Glue with an E.
Monty Glue.
Monty Glue.
Monty Glue, eh?
Un petit.
Go heck there, bud.
More. Oh, shoot there, bud. Morth Rander, thank you for the 200 bits. Monty Shabubi. Phil Lane, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 46 months. Getting closer to 4 years. Twitcherberry, thank you for the 100 bits. I adore Mima so much, but also give her that electric blue potion. That thing has haunted me since you bought it and then used the mirror potion.
Well, now we
Zinletta, thank you for the 100 bits. Mima goes up to Kai. You know, I don't like you, but out of all my grandson's friends, I don't like you the least.
No, I don't like you the most.
Funkmaster Grunty with the 100 bits. Shabubi sounds like a horrible monster with the appeal of a dead lark. It's the name of that creature from the Jersey episode of South Park.
Oh God.
There's a Jersey episode of South Park?
Yeah, they find out
Apparently.
that Kyle wasn't born in South Park. He was born in Jersey. His family are Jerseyites.
Zako Duo, thank you for giving a tier 1 sub to Shabubi, which of course there's a name for that, and if there is, Zako's gonna find it.
Oh, he made it.
Solora
Almost
Shadow, thank you for the
possible.
100 bits. So did anyone pre-order Digimon Story Time Stranger? If so, what's your favorite Digimon? Mark?
Well, I haven't pre-ordered it. I don't really do pre-orders on digital games anymore. But I will be buying it probably twice. One for Steam and one for PS5. As for my favorite Digimon, Antilamon. Who I do not know if they're in the game or not, but I hope they are. I would assume so, because Lopmon's in the game, so...
I
My
have
wife's
not
favorite
pre-ordered
is
it.
Gabumon.
I also love Gabumon.
Gabumon.
So mine, Gabumon, Agumon, and Gaumon. Those would be...
Well, 'cause my wife's ultimate favorite is Wergarurumon.
I mean, I guess to count all the evolutions is like, if you like the Digimon, you probably like the evolutions too.
Not
Yeah, but
always true.
But don't they
Not
like
always, but
transform
I'm saying it's more likely that you do than you don't.
I like Magna Germon. That's my favorite. Or Holy
Yeah.
Germon in Japanese.
That makes me
Holy
scared
Dramon?
to say what my
Holy
favorite
Dramon.
Digimon is because of what it transforms into.
What did it transform into?
Fangmon.
Fangmon's sick, dude.
You
No,
felt to me like
no.
you'd...
Fangmon is sick, but that's a gimp outfit.
yeah, but
I also...
but he got the snoot droop.
Yeah, he did.
I also, just because of how much I love the show, I do really like Guilmon.
Yes, Guilmon is.
Of
Guilmon is
the main
baby.
three that started that show, Guilmon was by far my favorite.
Red
Mage-
Okay. You can be wrong.
I know you're a fucking Momentai kind of a guy. I get it. Red Mage Ace Bounty with the 100 bits. Episode title: Grandma's Shaboobies.
No,
That's
absolutely
awful.
not.
That's such a bad idea.
No.
I
Tyrant
don't need to
Chaos,
draw
thank you
that,
for the-
please and thank you.
Thank you for the tier 1
No.
sub for 66 months. Can I have a Grammy candy? No. Stop it. All of you stop immediately.
I left my brother's originals in the forest. Shit.
Smooth as the cat,
Doberman's
thank you for the
sick.
200 bits. Buttons, thank you for the 100 bits. Solar
Yeah.
Fire, thank you for the 3 bits. And Stellar Coyote, thank you for the 100 bits. Nice job with Meemaw Agni, Monty. You really nailed the old casual fantasy racism that isn't worth arguing bit of the character.
I don't think she was ever
But don't get me
racist.
started on those
I don't
elves.
think she was
Thankfully, none of
either.
your friends are elves.
She was borderline racist with me. Just
She was a little racist.
No, she was just mad that you were holy. You're religious.
No, she
No,
also
she-
was
No,
Azamar.
she
was
dealt
making
with
fun
some
of
other
short.
Azamar in the past that were like, I must fight for justice. And she's like, this fucking guy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
We're at a Denny's. Chill out, dude.
We're at Denny's.
To be fair, that's not how I opened up the conversation in my defense.
No, that wasn't on you. That was a lot of other stuff that she brought to the table.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was not on you. There was nothing. As soon as you opened your mouth, she was going to say something.
You didn't
And if
even
you
have to
didn't open your mouth, she'd find a way to
I-
say it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, no. I want her in a pinstripe suit holding a 9mm and saying, the game was rigged from the start, and before she shoots me in the head.
There you go.
Grandma,
Oh my
no.
God. But it would be funny.
Yeah, it would be funny, but no. Just like she holds up the Glock and just like Gaius like slowly puts it on top of the gun, and just pulls it down.
I think going back to the Digimon, I'm like, yeah, I like Magnetron is my one for my heart. That is the ultimate one. I also like MechGaugamon. I really like that design. And Talmon as well.
Talmon is dope.
Talmon is cool as shit.
Everyone keeps telling me I gotta do an Isidorki on this guy.
He's
Oh,
fun.
I'm guessing Ogremon before you even post it.
I
Well,
think it's
it's-
an
It's
evolution
the
of
next
Ogremon.
evolution of Ogremon.
Oh God, what's his name? Oh, don't tell me. I know this.
Okay.
I don't know
won't.
his name either.
Oh shit, what's his name?
You sure,
Also,
Mark?
while Mark tries to figure this out, shout out to Renamon, who hasn't been mentioned yet.
Renamon is cool. I like Renamon. a
Renamon
lot.
used to be my
Renamon is
favorite.
great.
Hey, Mark.
That whole line.
Yeah.
Mark.
Is it
Yeah.
Rebellimon?
It is. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, thank God.
You
I'm
get
so
to
glad I
live.
remembered.
Saying this, Mark, I set aside a very large rock to punish you if you were wrong.
If you get it wrong,
Don't
Death.
mess this up.
by
be
the
fair-
power of my hand.
By the power of
fair-
Greyskull.
To be fair, my favorite Digimon has always been Metal Greymon.
That's a good
It's
one.
a solid choice.
Metal
Okay,
Grey
but
one is cool.
but follow-up question: virus or vaccine?
Neither. I just like the titty missiles. I don't know what you want from me.
No, but do you like the blue titty missiles or the orange titty missiles?
I didn't know there was a difference. You see, I've
There
Also,
is.
it's titty missiles. Who cares about the color?
Wow.
It's dinosaur titty missiles.
Digimon
Exactly.
fans?
Gaijin, I feel you. I understand.
Thank you. Thank you.
oh my goodness.
Also, Draconian9, thank you for the 100 bits. Out of curiosity, anyone have any guesses as to the cauldron's secret ingredient?
My
Love.
Earwax.
Yeah, clearly.
It's love.
Therapod, your
No.
nickname in high school was not titty missiles. Shut up.
You don't know
It
that.
definitely
also,
definitely
happy
wasn't.
birthday. It was Sarah's birthday.
It might have been
happy
raptor
birthday,
tits, but it was
Thero.
I could see raptor tits.
Happy birthday, dude.
Alien
Happy,
titties.
happy birthday, Raptor.
I'm trying.
I had
I'm
did I
trying
not, Mark, did I not tell you about my dream I had about Thero
Oh,
living in
God.
my house?
No, well,
Oh my
maybe,
God.
but
I had a dream.
certainly
I
not
can't
about
remember.
that what you just said.
I had a dream that a bunch of Americans moved into my house, and so I had to like allocate my apartment to like fit a bunch of people to live with me. And it was chaos because people wanted specific food. There wasn't enough space. And then I walked into my bedroom, and Thero was set up on my I had a dresser, and he was drawing on a tablet. And this was a dream. And I walk into the room. I'm like, Thero, what are you doing? And Thero just looked at me and went, "Oh, I'm drawing Palian titties." And I'm like, "What?" And I just started laughing. And I woke up and I was like, "Oh my god, that's so fucking funny."
That's
And that's all I remember from the dream was that. So
If you walked into the room, if it was me, I would annoyingly saying "forget about it" at you because that show's
forget
horrendous.
about it.
Why
Forget
does Canada need to make Johnny Test of everything.
Sorry. You
I'm-
can't
I'm-
always have absolute bangers like Spider Riders, okay?
No, look, dude.
That's what
look,
you went with.
Spider
Listen.
Riders is awesome! Shut
No,
up!
Canada has some dope shit when it comes to animation, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
You
not a
seen
fan
Monster
of
by
this.
Mistake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of the concept of like, all right, how do we make Johnny Test out of every other American popular show?
Oh my god.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. It's just Johnny Test.
Shout out to
Family
Reboot
Guy.
and Beast Wars if we're talking
Yeah,
about Canadian
reboot,
animation.
baby. Please.
And,
Reboot is
and
the shit.
Martin Mystery.
Martin
Martin
Mystery
Mystery is really good.
Hang on,
Wasn't Totally Spies also?
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
It was,
Canadian?
but we don't
Yeah.
talk about Totally Spies.
Wait, Bosco,
That wasn't a
Bosco,
terrible show.
Bosco.
Yeah.
Are you afraid
Yes.
of the dark?
Are You
Yeah.
Afraid of the Dark was so
Was that
good.
Canadian?
It was.
I-
It was Canadian.
I think
I didn't
so,
know
yeah.
that was
Canadian.
Canadian.
Yeah.
That's
It was
pretty sure
denim,
it
it was
was.
denim for days, man. It was.
Also-
that was just the 90s.
Also, the best one is Nanoland. That is Canadian, and I love that the internet now knows about Nanoland because holy shit, Nanoland is a fever dream.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is everybody back?
Probably.
Someone stepped away.
I think someone's
Connor
up
did.
away.
So I'm
Rest
just gonna,
her.
I'm just gonna warn
I'll be
everybody
back.
right now. The meds are hitting. So if
Okay.
if I get confused as to where I am, just tell me I'm an old man and correct me.
Yeah. Again, we'll play it out. We won't go too late probably today. A little bit
Yeah.
of a shorter session. 'cause you're
Milo
not feeling
rapidly
super
ages.
good. Meemaw gave you the curse of being old.
Don't worry, we'll roleplay around you, but we'll never actually talk to you, so that way you feel like
Whatever.
you're
Bro,
Oh,
my character.
fucking
Wow.
Stormhawks! Oh my god,
What?
Manic
Stormhawks!
Stormhawks.
Oh, wow,
Christ,
that's
Monty.
Stormhawks
I
is
haven't thought of that
good.
fucking show.
I'm so pissed it got canceled because like the
You
plot was
and me
good. Oh my god,
You and
Stork!
all
You
of
loved
Canada.
Stork, didn't you, Zito? Stork was my favorite
Stork
character.
was cool. I was into that.
Who was your favorite character if it wasn't Stork?
I'd have to look back at the cast because I'll be real with you. It's been a while since I remember the cast's name. Let me just look
Oh
back.
my
Hold
god!
on. Hold
What
on.
what a cool world, Stormhawks! Oh my god!
I remember the bunny people who actually caused a snow apocalypse and were just
Yeah.
like. and I love the answer to that was, so you just terraformed an entire planet without telling anyone just so you could have a snow park all to yourselves? And the bunny girl's answer was, well, we yelled really loud.
So really quickly, sorry to call it out. I think somebody's mic is popping. I think it
I
might
think it's
be
Zito's. Yeah, you got a little static.
Huh? Hang on.
Jostle a wire.
Yeah, check your cables.
Check your cable.
Oh, Stormhawks was good.
Or maybe it's Bosco.
And the one that was the greatest revelation was that you guys didn't get the Power Stone anime.
This is true.
Yeah, it's
That was
Okay,
in
but
only
I've
in
seen
Canada.
I've
Yeah.
definitely
Hello?
seen
Hello?
it.
Hello. Okay, you fixed it. Yeah.
Am I okay? Okay, this
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is
it's
fine
not
because
Zito.
Okay, good.
it's because Mark, you know the Motu you gave me?
Yeah.
It's dying. I had to get a new one.
What?
Oh no.
Yeah, like it actually has fizzled out multiple times during my streams, like for the past 3 streams.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, thank you for it in the first place, but
Well,
I just
that's
got
not
a new
good.
one in the mail today.
Yeah, I'm surprised because those things are tanks.
You're a tank.
What the, bruh?
You heard what I said.
Oh, man.
Also, Zito, I
You
made
ready
an
to
image
jump
for
back
you.
into it?
This new droop.
You
Him!
I love Fangmon. Fangmon's cool. I like Eismon too.
Eismon's creepy as fuck.
Eismon's creepy. I love it. All right, we're all back. Connor, you're back.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
Monty.
Oh, okay. Is it me?
Yeah,
Do you have like a rapper or anything?
Oh, are you hearing this?
That.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah!
It's a fidget cube. I'm so sorry. I've been,
Okay,
You,
got
I've been
it.
more.
you fucking
I was
blaming
like-
me for shit I ain't
No,
doing!
no, it's not your fault.
No.
I could not tell where it was coming from, and it was
You
distant
were
enough
you
that
were
it sounded like
staticking,
my
Zito.
crackle.
There was
Okay,
a static
alright.
noise coming from you. I heard. So
Come on,
Fair
the
enough.
one of us who doesn't like microphone noises. Clack,
Sorry!
clack, clack,
I'm sorry.
clack.
I'll switch to another fidget thing that's quiet. I apologize.
It's fine.
No, I didn't mean to call you out like that. I'm sorry. I was just like,
No,
something
it's okay.
is wrong.
It's bad. I deserve it.
Mark was twitching in the corner like, who the fuck
No, I
is doing
legitimately
that?
was like,
In my
who's got the
ear.
problem? How can I fix this? What do?
Mark's tech brain was just going
See,
fucking
like
bonkers.
fully activated. The tech part of
I have
my
one neuron
username
and this
was
is it.
highly activated.
All
Let's
right.
jump back into it.
Yeah, Connor's here, Bosco's here, Gaijin, you're good to go?
Yeah.
Hey, Monty.
Yeah?
Real quick, do you think we'll be able to show people the thing tonight, or should I show that after stream, like, otherwise?
We'll see where we get to, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't show that until all of them are revealed, unless you want to split them up, and then I can
No,
add
that's fair.
them.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Alright. I like having you describe them, it's fun.
Yeah.
Alright, and Gaijin, Mark, you're good to go?
Mm-hmm.
Mark?
Indeed.
Okay. Oh. We might have a special guest Gaboblin coming in.
Gaboblin.
Gaboblin.
Oh man. Are they related to Shahoopy?
Alrighty. Otho and Kai, as you make your way through the library, you wish to have a moment to speak to one another.
Yes. Kai will kind of stop Otho from rejoining the group just yet and try to find just like a quiet section where nobody seems to be listening. Okay, so wait a second. If we're piecing together this timeline, then that means that when Mom left, she was doing it to help Brutus? Is this the canon we're going with?
What the facts are adding.
I almost feel guilty.
I struggle to understand sometimes why you're so mad at our parents.
Because I feel like every time something goes wrong, I'm the one that has to fix it, and then I don't get anything for it. And then when I try to make a stink about something, people just say, shut up, deal with it, or you don't understand. Oh man, she wasn't there to help when you were gone because she was the only person that would be able to. And then what happened? Oh, but she's being altruistic and trying to help. Great, can't be mad at her anymore. Oh, Brutus is an asshole. Well, that's your fault, actually, Kai. Well, thanks, Harland. So I don't know. What am I supposed to do, Otho? I feel like I can't win.
Some things are just simply out of our control.
And they always seem to be my fault.
They're
Here's
not.
the more important question. That curse that we think that she's looking for, the way to transfer it. Working theory, do we think he made a deal that had something to do with me? Or does it have to do with his sword?
The sword, likely not. I wouldn't rule it out, but perhaps it's unrelated, though what Jackson did say keeps bothering me. He had all of those scabbards that seemed perfectly suited for the swords of the Ocean Lords.
And he mentioned that there used to be a king that would rule over Martirala before all the swords were split up.
He's involved with this, I know.
Yeah.
But
has to
how
be.
and why? We keep getting more pieces, though. It seems that, in spite of our mother making herself hard to find, she keeps running into people that we do.
This feels exactly like what was happening with Gaius' family, except instead of looking for him, she's looking for a cure. Which means she wasn't even looking for you. She might not even know what happened.
That causes him to pause a little bit.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. This is all so complicated. Why can't it just... We're gonna have to find her.
I know. And we will. But we have a job to do right now.
One more pearl, I guess. We should probably go see what everybody's up to.
Right.
And I guess they'll rejoin the group.
So, guys, what was that all about?
Necromancy?
What, again?
I mean, isn't it
Yeah.
always? I hope
Look,
it
I'm
was
not
at
gonna do
least
anything
helpful this
stupid.
time.
She had some information about our parents.
Otho!
What?
Oh,
Good news, I hope.
Not sure why she was so keen on keeping it a secret.
Oh,
Do you-
well,
Do you know
Go
where
ahead.
they are, or?
We've got a new direction at the very least, but it's old information regardless.
well, it's
Well, I
better
mean-
than nothing.
I don't know, right, guys?
Indeed.
Like, we've been hearing all kinds of old news about your family, and here we are, and there they are, so, you know, there's always hope.
But that's neither here nor there. We've a mission to undertake, it seems.
are you sure you're ready to just jump back to it?
Yep, we got a job to do.
That is why we are out here, after all.
Well, it would behoove us to gather as much information as possible before heading out into the wilderness without knowing anything.
Correct.
Well, we can go see if they can let us in the library, maybe, or wherever they keep all their stuff. I did submit a request.
I mean, I feel like at this point, we kind of know what our next step is, right?
I just wonder if they'd have any information about Sombra here.
It's possible.
If there was any place in the world that had any information about Sombra, I would think it would be right here.
Well, presumably, there's probably more written down than the Amethyst Dragon can remember, so...
It seems
Getting
we've got
that
some
in-
digging to do.
Aye, getting that submission of getting the submission of approval for information was probably the better course of action at this point. So we just have to wait a day.
Well, if we're waiting for that, is there anything anyone wants to do?
And he kind of like looks at Gaius specifically.
Your sister's probably out right now. Oh, sorry, it's me, Priscilla. Sorry.
It's
honey.
the gif of Dwight freaking the fuck out.
Fuck!
Oh, goodness gracious. My mother was right. You are quite nervous. Your sister's probably out right now with a friend. Nolan Moore, they're rumor gathering, and your brother, I have no idea.
You have no idea where a 10-year-old is?
These other kids here.
Oh, fair
That's
enough.
It's the nicest thing about being here. There's lots of children his age.
Oh, well, that's good for him. Yeah, I kind of felt bad. He was like one of the few there when we were back in the woods.
Silver lining. He misses home, but that went away the moment we landed here, and there was a bunch of kids his age. There's like 12 of them running around.
Well, I'll at least want to find them as much as possible. At least that will be my goal. I know that's not very fruitful to our mission.
Guys, it wasn't very fruitful for us to go see my mom and spend all that time at that fair, but it was still fun.
Your father looks at you guys and went, "Did you win?"
Yeah. Gaius like looks like puts his hands on his hips and looks at him like, "Did we win?"
Oh, guys, show him this! And he hands over a particular loaf of would-be bread.
Ah, Bread, your dad says, and your mother turns and goes, contain your excitement.
Oh, no.
Well, I
It's-
think that's
oh,
the
it's more
special
than that.
bread, right?
Pull on this end.
He grabs the bread.
The
You
bread is now
unch-
a knife.
Yeah, he unsheaths a knife.
Your
Oh, it's
dad
a
looks
short
down. Your mom is like, oh my gosh. And your dad goes, bread knife.
We have given my father terrible ideas.
Get it? Bread knife.
It's a
Yeah,
loaf that
no,
stabs you.
joke.
We
Your mom goes, heh.
Heh.
oh.
Don't oh!
Oh.
Fuck, don't oh!
Well, I don't know if dinner would happen to be part of your mission goal, but I could probably muster something up.
Gaius was about to open his mouth and his stomach just like fucking quakes and rumbles. Oh, it's a smart idea.
Everyone comes running when food is on, except for your sister. She comes back late.
Would you want me to gather stuff for you? It's the least I can do.
Oh, no, we already have stuff. We
Okay.
have a neighbor who's quite nice.
Oh, you mean that? Oh, that dragon fellow, or
Dragon fellow, kind of. They're a kobold.
oh no. Oh, that's nice. Never seen one. Well, I've only seen one or two of those before.
Yes, he's older, and he comes around quite a bit. His son left on a pilgrimage, so...
Oh, right. I should. That just reminded me. I should probably see if what my side job said about the whole capturing a puffin thing in the middle of nowhere.
You what?
Oh, I'm. What's the Eastcan? What's the word for someone who steals animals, but not the negative way?
He kind of looks at Kai.
What are you looking at me for? I didn't steal animals.
No, I mean, usually
You can't
better
prove
with
anything.
words than I am, but a
Oh!
thief that steals animals, but not in a bad way, like a zookeeper.
Oh God, is that what I am?
No.
What am I? I have a moth. I have a giant lunar moth, and I captured a bunch of animals.
You're just a pet owner.
Excuse me.
Pet master.
Sure, if you're into that.
Wait a minute, Beastmaster.
I was gonna say yes, the new
Also applicable.
the new class, Pet Master.
You're the pet master.
It's a subclass.
Yeah, a side job collecting animals for a fellow back in Alavast.
I think the word you're looking for is conservationist, if you're trying to save them.
Cool, because I didn't want to say poacher. That's bad.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
that-
very bad.
That's when you kill them.
Oh,
their
but
skin.
we do that for self-defense though.
That's a different.
But you're not doing it just to get like skins or hides or something like that, and then leaving the carcass out to do just waste away.
You're
The
not
fucking
killing
red
for
dragon pelt
sport.
falls out of his pack and he puts it back in.
Who is... What's the marching order here? I bet you guys are walking as you were talking.
I assume if the hallways are big enough for it, we're all just.
Oh,
kinda
yeah, it's like open
in line.
air.
It's like a high school group moving.
Oh.
So it's sort of like a
Monsters
just, like, we're gonna
Incorporated
all clumped
walk.
up. Yeah, yeah.
Who's on either end then? Who's framing this little merry band?
I'm gonna be standing next to Lucy Lou, if I can.
Lucy.
That's possible.
I imagine Otho's probably near the center.
I guess
Milo's probably towards one of the wings, I guess.
Eastcan's
Milo.
probably on the other side. I would assume Gaius is probably towards the center with his mom.
With his mom and dad. And his uncle.
Kai's probably next to Otho, so I guess Milo and Eastcon will be on the end.
Milo and Eascan be on the end? Okay, as you two are walking...
Looking like the Verizon 5 bars.
Oh, Jesus.
As you guys are walking, Eascan and Milo, what's your passive perceptions?
Insane.
I'm glad it's you guys.
Yeah, mine's 15. I think yours is what, 21?
It's 23, actually.
Oh, excuse me.
Put some respect on my big old eyes.
Who's trying to sneak up
Milo.
on Easton? They got a death wish?
You don't hear anything. With Eascan, you hear, trying to be hidden, the sound of hoof movement behind you. And you turn around and you see crouching down like a Skyrim character holding a knife, another satyr. Male satyr, who immediately gets caught and they're like, shit. However, Milo, you don't notice the female satyr who comes up behind you and places a wooden dagger on your throat, and all of you hear a voice going, everyone move or else the halfling gets it. And you turn around, Gaius, and you see one of your cousins. You see Moore holding Milo, a fake hostage.
I think you mean
in front of
don't
you.
move or he'll get it.
Yeah,
if
if
we keep
everyone
moving-
moves, then that's...
Yeah.
it would
Gaius
just stop
stops.
moving.
I want you to imagine it's like the JoJo pose of like Jotaro walking towards Dio. But the moment he gets closer to her, he headbutts her.
She headbutts you back, and you guys kind of walk
Yep.
for a second. And then you watch as your other cousin, who got caught by Eascan and who like kind of secretly hides the knife, not even conspicuously or inconspicuously hides the knife behind them. They go, "Yeah, sis, you got it wrong." And she's like, "What do you want about? You didn't even get on your target." And she kind of pushes you back, guys, and goes, and there goes the double hostage-taking surprise. Ruined forever.
Oh, Gaius just like immediately like headbutts the male satyr as well.
How you doing, cousin? Didn't get plucked by some bird out in the open field, did you?
Oh no. Well, everyone else thinks I was eaten by a fish. Gaius like grabs the both of them in a hug.
No, that was Grandma's bet. Oh, they give you a hug back. That was Grandma's bet. Your parents refused to bet. I bet that you got picked up by a giant bird, and my sister said that you are a prisoner in an evil wizard's tower.
Oh no, I fell asleep because of a giant ash dragon.
Oh, that means your sister's gonna win the bet.
That last one did happen, though.
Yeah, she said you fell asleep somewhere.
Also, I just want to
God
warn
damn it,
you.
Esther.
You probably don't want to sneak up on Milo like that again. You might end up blind.
Yeah, he can blow himself up.
See, here's the funny thing, gang. I was actually going to do that if I had time to jump in and do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That would have been funny.
No, that would have been horrible.
Oh, that would have been hysterical.
because I designate targets. I can designate no targets.
You watch as Moore, the female satyr, goes, "Yeah, I just want to give you a little bit of a taste of our new training." As she flips the dagger and it like bounces off her hand and hits the ground. She's like, "Shit!" She goes and she picks it up.
Aw.
Yeah, we're now a
the-
dangerous duo of psychic assassins.
So when
Oh
does
my
the
God.
training start?
It started. It's been going for.
Uh-huh.
They start counting on their fingers. A while.
Uh-huh.
God.
Yeah.
Gaius' fucking tail is wagging and his ears are like airplane. He's so happy to see these two.
You know any other tricks?
I can do this. Roll me a competing athletics or acrobatics of your choice, Kai.
Oh my gosh.
You're
Oh no.
about to get telekinetic.
I'm about to get owned. I have a negative modifier against children, clearly.
Oh no.
Oh, these two are not children.
No, they're adults.
21?
He grabs you by the chest and does this motion quickly with his head, and you're like, shit! As he literally flips you. Like, he makes you go over yourself and then flips you back onto your feet. He goes, ta-da!
Hey, not bad.
Yeah.
That was a lot better than your sneaking attempts.
Yeah, we're working on it. It's gonna be really cool.
Oh,
We're gonna
you
be like
two are-
spies.
Oh, you. But let's be real. It's gonna take a little bit. You two were never always subtle. We never were.
What do you mean I'm not subtle? Moore yells. I be subtle.
You
Really?
might try covering your hooves. They kind of click on the hard floor.
Wow, your friend's racist.
No,
Wow.
no.
We
That,
know.
no, that was a strategic note. That was
Not this time.
Yeah, we know.
not this time.
You
Look,
see? Guys, you see more points? I just caused unrest in your group, which means now I can infiltrate you and I can learn more of your secrets.
Oh, don't worry. Grandma's gonna be setting up a teleportation service so you can see my castle.
You have a castle?
Yeah.
He's got a
Definitely
castle.
not ours yet.
Does it
No,
have-
he's
does
got a castle. Oh, to let them have this.
Does it have a hot tub?
Is it? Shit. Do we have one?
Well, you
Yeah,
better
we got a
get
hot tub.
one.
Yeah, we
have-
got one.
Does
Yeah.
Oberth and Gherkin
tubs.
making
Yeah.
a tar pit around the does Oberth and Gherkin making a tar pit around a door count?
I don't
Who's
know.
Oathbird and
their
Gherkin? Are those your-
traps count as a hot tub?
Are those you servants?
I mean, they're more like guards.
They
Hire
are
they
our honor guard, he says very flatly.
Best
Huge
hire
air quotes
Othos ever
around
made.
honor.
Meanwhile, Flash cut back to the castle and it's Oberth and Gherkin. It's just like, how was anyone going to tell me that tea tastes different when you put it in in boiling water? Is that whole bit?
Wait, what do you
Oh
mean?
my
Tea
God.
has more than one letter in it.
You were,
Do
you
none
were
of you
drinking
have
a
a
cold.
fucking kettle?
Otho from across the continent. Do none of you own a fucking kettle?
You know that's Lynn too.
It's faster
Yeah.
in the microwave.
I swear to I want that bit to happen, but it's just like it's like empty going. Was anyone gonna tell me that tea tastes different when you put it in warm water? And then it's Oberth and Gherkin like going back and forth like you
yes.
just put it on the stove and it get hot in like 2 minutes. But you put it directly on the stove at medium heat. Your stove is fucking enchanted.
Medium heat.
Just put it in the microwave for 3 minutes.
Oh my,
Microwave.
oh my god, that's them. That's your party back home. That is what they
Yeah.
are
That's
doing when you were
Otho's
gone.
greatest
Very
hire
accurate.
ever.
But where? Oh yeah. So where my matters though. Everyone, these are my cousins. The ones I kept telling you about, and they're putting in high praises. This is Null, and this is Moore.
They
Where's
both kind of
Void?
do like a Team Rocket pose. They just like they're
Yes!
doing the pose and
Oh,
they do
that's
like a
awesome.
Team Rocket pose.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
To protect the glade from evil invaders.
Which they failed at. Good job, guys.
And instead of Meowth that's right at the end, it's just Gaius going, heh.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
To infiltrate groups and reveal the traitors?
Good rhyme. I'll give you that one.
I tried.
Cool. Oh, I have so many things to tell you. Where's everyone else? Where's Ram?
Oh, Ram, he's rolling with the little rebel group.
Rebels?
Oh yeah, that's what they call themselves.
Oh.
Little rapscallions, you know, it's like a regular scallion, but it's like a kid who's up to no good.
You have no fucking
start making
earthly
trouble in your
idea.
neighborhood?
You have no fucking earthly idea how much I missed you too.
Ah, they would like give you noogies and like they kind of grab you
Oh.
and like yeah. Yeah, no, we're becoming experts in our field, you know? Like we're doing great. You know, our teacher says we're dense. Like a sponge, which means we're good at absorbing stuff.
I'm becoming more like Dad each day, especially with all these. Like, by the way, did they fucking notice that Gaius is armed to the teeth in fucking plate mail and weaponry?
I mean, they're seeing it now.
Yeah. Like Gaius was just pointing out the stones coming out of his back, but then it's just like, oh wait, right, there's like 7 different weapons strapped to this person.
Man, I wish my dad was a rock.
Oh, it's okay. I've apparently learned a lot of things outside of just the rock bit.
Huh.
But check this out. Gaius like hits like where like above where his heart is with like his fist, and the 4 swords like kind of like float to his side.
Oh, cool, says Moore. Can I have that?
No, unfortunately they're stuck to me.
Oh, they look sad. They're like, cool, can I have it?
I mean, I have plenty of weapons I can give you. I can show you all kinds of stuff I have. He pulls out the... Oh, he looks to, like, everyone else, and he's just, like, actually really proud of this, and he pulls out the fucking, like, stalagmite, the great axe made out of the fucking bone drake.
Oh,
We all had one of these.
Oh, that's sick! And they're, like, looking, like, they start swinging wildly with reckless abandon, like, not even
hell
considered health and safety. As you, like, tour them through your weapons, and they're trying them out and, like, swinging it. Like, a monk walks by who's, like, carrying, like, a giant root vegetable, and they just slice the head off of it, and he's like, oh! Gets scared. Oh, yeah. Have you, Noel kind of leans up, have you seen Esther yet?
No, I was told she hasn't been around lately. At least we
Oh,
won't see her
yeah,
until
she
later.
hasn't. Oh, yeah, she hasn't.
What does that mean?
It means exactly what it means, cousin.
Who is it?
Dude, you're gonna lose your mind. You hear
Guys,
your dad behind you, like, go, like, do the dad exhale.
Oh no! What has she done?
Someone's got a boyfriend.
I hope that's all it is.
Can we eat? Are you making food? And you watch as Priscilla goes, yes, I'm making food if you want to come. And they're like, yeah, let's go. We eat there every day, but we have to ask because it just feels unkind not to. Yeah.
I love these two.
Let's see. We should... More nods. Yeah. Let's go find Ram. And they both nod like, we'll go get the kid.
Cool, thank you.
Well, wait, I got this great word now, Gaius. Ready for this? We'll extradite him from his order.
Holy
and
shit.
bring him
Guys,
in for interrogation.
Gaius' eyes widen. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the caliber we're dealing with right now.
It's fucking stupid in surround sound.
Alright, we'll go get him. We'll see you later for dinner, alright?
Yeah,
But
well.
watch out! Feel a blade at your throat, and you watch as like Moore does a front flip for no reason, and then does like a pose, like a Sentai pose.
I 100% had this person in my stunt team when I was in college. 100%.
I can't.
Noel then does
God.
oh, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, please.
Noel then does like a triple Sao Cow like figure skating move and then lands in a similar Sentai pose and goes, and you hear bleeding behind you. It is Noel and Moore, Satyr spies. And then
You
they both do
fucking-
like a front roll, like Dark Souls roll, like crash into like a crate, and then they like run.
You transformed Nolan Moore into putties, and I love it.
They're in direct competition with our two guards back at home.
Over the gherkin.
Yeah, like
Oh god, you'll hit the stupid
it's a
equinox.
race to the bottom.
Do you think they would be good if they worked at the castle?
Sure. I mean,
Just
more
to give them
bodies
a bit
is
of it.
better, right?
But just to give them a bit of change of scenery.
I just imagine it's just like Oberth opens the cabinet. Hey guys, where's all our flour? And fucking like Nola's like, oh, I ate it. You ate our flour? Yeah, you asshole! I was gonna eat that flour, and they start fighting.
Oh my god.
He just sneezes and a cloud of flour ash just floats across the kitchen.
Like someone doing the cinnamon challenge.
yes.
Oh my
Like-
god!
It's like Pooh Bear eating from the honey jar, but it's just a bag of flour.
Oh my god, I love these two already.
As you guys make your way, eventually you find a very cute little, like, it's kind of like, I don't know how quite to describe it, but they're very close-fitted houses. They're all kind of attached to each other, similar to Delvaria, but the homes are carved into the rock and stone also. I'm very sorry about Goblin. She pooped and I held her, and usually that makes her stop meowing, but I didn't hold her long enough, I guess.
Oh no.
As you kind of walk, there's like these really nice, almost like kind of, would it be, hold on. I don't want to butcher this. I'm gonna look at an image of it. Kind of like old Sicilian homes, I think.
Oh no, I get what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because my grandmother on my father's side, she used to have one.
Yeah,
She
it's
had
very
an old Sicilian home.
It like the exterior was like made to look like one.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. I thought you meant like she actually had a home in Sicily.
Yeah, I thought
I'm
she was like
that's
in
dope.
Sicily in an old home.
No,
Wait.
no.
they're like narrow kind of stone homes put together. There's like a window on the top floor and a door, like kind of like a door with a curtain, because like there's already like a giant overhanging roof above. But as you approach, you see an old, not as old as your grandmother, but an older kobold man who is holding a basket filled with 2 fish, a bunch of dried seaweed, a bunch of beans, and like these 2 giant root vegetables. And he kind of approaches and goes, and he kind of like stumbles forward. He goes, "Oh, Priscilla, it's so nice to see you. Oh, who's this?
Hello.
You had another baby? That's a joke."
I was the first baby.
Oh, and he's big. He kind of looks at you. You see this very old kobold wearing what looks to be like the robes of the Amethyst Temple. And he kind of looks and goes, "Oh, it's nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Zach."
Hello,
Mr. Zach?
Mr. Zach, yeah. Z-A-K-K. He is a blue
All dressed in-
kobold.
But he should be all dressed in black, black, black.
Ugh, nice.
I hate you. Please leave.
I'm your neighbor. Well, I guess now I'm your neighbor. Oh my goodness! Actually, you came here, right? You flew here, perhaps?
Oh, yes, indeed.
I don't suppose I could ask you some questions, could I? Nothing, anything complicated. I just worried about something.
I see no issue.
Your mother and I have something in common, which is missing children. Well, mine's not missing. He left. He intended to leave, but I miss him very much, and I don't know if he's coming back.
Oh no! Oh my god!
This escalated quickly.
I know this just
Wow.
went from like fucking 2 to 15.
Yeah.
You watch as your mother goes, "Mr. Zach's son recently set off on his pilgrimage, you see. But what if he loves it so much out there that he doesn't come back to me? What if he finds his real father, and then he doesn't need me anymore?"
There's
Oh.
so much information being flowing
Wow.
right
God,
now.
Right, I'm just gonna say this is just Mr. Ping from Kung Fu Panda.
Yes, but I
feels
love
like
it.
Oh, God.
Wait, his real father? Or are you not his real father?
I mean, I'm his father, but I'm not his father.
But what does that
Well-
mean?
Well, what was he?
Well, he was on a ship when he was a baby, and I raised him. But then he grew into a man, and then he left me.
I mean, is
But
that
it's
that
not
what-
his fault. He needs to see the world, become his own person.
I was gonna say, isn't that what children do? They grow up and
Oh,
walk on their own.
oh! He, like, it seems to wound him, your truthful words, Milo.
Oh no.
Oh, Mr. Zach, why don't you help us with supper? I'm sure my son and his friends could tell you if they've heard anything. Oh, you're right. I actually was about to bring you the seaweed and these mackerel. They're very fresh. I've been helping your family adjust to the Amethyst Monastery. I've lived here all my life, so I like to help people who come in and have to find their home here. He kind of nods
Well.
at that.
Well, if you were to assist my family, I have no issue in seeing and insisting in helping you find your son.
Oh, good. I just want to make sure he's okay. He's special to me.
Oh, I understand that, sir. After trying to find my family for 2 years.
Oh, digress. Come, let's go into the kitchen. And you watch as he takes the basket and walks into your house. Well, what essentially is your house now.
Yeah, I have a house now, not a hut in the middle of the woods.
No, as you walk inside, you realize that your family probably didn't adjust immediately. As you notice, painted on all of the walls are like vines and like trees and leaves have been painted as a sort of like wallpaper on the walls as you walk inside. It's very quaint is the best way to put it. There is a kitchen immediately in the front. You like walk through the front door and immediately to your left is your kitchen. It has like a beautiful like seashell splash behind like the oven and stuff, and you notice that the fire pit is like there's a lot of charcoal and like straw and things like that, which looks like some sort of dried seabed, basically.
Right.
There's a dining table which has a few mismatched chairs because your family's quite big, as well as a pile of what looks to be driftwood and other tinder that can be used. And you notice that there is a set of stairs that go up to the second floor. Beyond that, you see a door which looks to lead, one of which seems to lead to a place to do your business, and the other which seems to lead into a bedroom with a couple of bunk beds, which you get the sense that's probably Nolan Moore's bedroom.
Aw.
We don't really have much space, Priscilla says. But
Can I call dibs on the top bunk?
Well, that is Moore's.
I was just kidding. It was a joke.
Oh, it was a joke.
We could probably just sleep on the ship.
No, you need a roof over your head. We can talk to the Amethyst Lady, see about maybe getting you some lodgings. I'm pretty sure when travelers come through, they stay somewhere. They don't just leave them out in the rain.
We can't do like a sleepover though? Like in the living room?
It's just no answer. Just
Hodor turns and goes, we could move the furniture.
Yeah! Sleepover!
You could store it at my place, Mr. Zach says. You just see him like chopping up vegetables.
Aw.
Oh!
Oh, Gaius is fucking beyond himself right now. He missed this. Just like the fucking the talk back, the in between, just like they're just like constantly like giving each other answers and replies to like small little things. Gaius doesn't know where to like start or end. He's just like standing there, just watching all of this with a giant smile on his face.
As you kind of walk in, you all sit down at the table. It's nice. It's comfortable. You hear a voice from outside, put me down! Put me down! And you just hear, like, kicking, and you recognize the childish voice of your youngest brother, Gaius, as you see Nolan Moore walking in, and they're holding him under each of his arms, like a little prisoner. And he is, like, kicking and swinging and snarling as you see Ram, your younger brother, currently being brought in like a prisoner.
Considering that Gaius is wearing nothing but like all of this armor and weaponry, he flips his chair to like kind of like Ikari pose, like menacingly looking at him as he comes in.
As he notices you, he stops swinging and he goes, Gaius? Okay, put me down, but like seriously this time, like seriously. And he like tries to kick away, and at this point, Noel and Moore say, what do you want with the prisoner?
Release him. I will speak to him alone.
They drop your brother, and he just rushes and gives you a big hug, Gaius.
Oh, fucking just hug him back, just like like stand up.
He does that thing where he can't hug all of you, so he just like grabs your whole arm, basically, and just hugs your arm. You want to describe Ram to everybody?
Sure. As Gaius like grabs the rest of the small body of Ram, I apologize. Oof, bad cough there. You see a small. The Ram is like 10 years old. He is brown furred, very tan, like underbelly skin. A little bit of tuft of hair kind of like covers his face, almost like it's trying to be like Gaius, but like it's just not covering the rest of his face all the way. very small pointed black horns that like reach skyward on top of his head. I imagine he's like wearing like little brown robes to like cover like at least a bunch of him, but like he's also wearing wraps around his arms, kind of like almost the same way that Ephemera and Gaius had their setup.
He is wearing on his chest like a little badge. It looks like made by like a 4-year-old. It's like a little craft thing on his chest, made out of like seashells and other little accoutrements, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
You're back.
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
I thought you were leading a revolution.
I've been doing a lot of things, apparently. Gaius looks to the rest of his family.
Oh, no, we were taking bets, but I bet a seashell because Dad says it's not good for children to bet money. But you're back, and you brought weirdos home.
Yeah, these are my friends. These are my
Hi,
companions back in
weirdos.
the mainland.
Oh my gosh,
Hey
you're
there.
just as tall as I am, he says to you, Milo.
He is clearly shorter than you.
He just takes it in stride at this point.
Gaius like looks at you, Milo.
The whole family's gonna call him short, so whatever.
Gaius looks at you, Milo, and like looks at you like, I'm so sorry.
You're like Mr. Zach, though. You're like an adult.
Oh, just barely.
Oh, you look way older than me.
I'm sure he's gonna have lots of questions.
As Gaius like,
So why
picks
is your
him up.
hair glowing? What are you? He looks at Escan. Are you rich? She like pokes at you, Otho.
Are you?
Oh, this kid's
What's
going
that
a mile
thing
a
on your
minute.
shoulder? Is it a duck? It's a weird duck. Why does it have no butt?
Why do you have no butt?
I have a butt.
I don't believe you.
I got a good butt.
Uh-huh.
Mom, I have a good butt, right? And she's like, yes, dear, you have a very good butt.
She has to say that. I have a mom too, and she'd say the same thing.
My mom's better than your mom.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-ha.
Uh-uh.
Yeah-ha.
You want to fight about it?
Yeah, let's
Happy little
go.
shit, I'll kill you. I'll kill your whole fucking family.
I was like, Kai, you may not want that.
He kicks his hooves down like a stampeding bull, and he charges you with a little headbutt.
Kai is gonna sell it and go flying backwards onto the floor.
Yeah, that's what you get. And he spits on the floor, and your mother, Gaius, goes, you clean that up right now, young man. Yeah, Mom. And he like goes over and grabs a rag and wipes it up.
Oh my god, I grab Kai by the arm and pull him up.
Kai doesn't look hurt at all. He took a dive.
Yeah,
He's
of
selling.
course. Oh no, of course.
You then hear another voice outside the door. What's all that nonsense going on in there? What's going on as the curtain pulls back?
The Prowler theme. Gaius slowly turns.
Hold on, I gotta grab something.
Oh, here we go.
Where are you? And opening the door comes your sister, who looks older. Not much older, but it's been a year. And as she enters inside, walking in with her is your entourage when you entered, Hollow. And he stops and is like, yep. Just kind of looks at you guys like, yeah.
Prowler theme!
And now we can show your wonderful art.
Yes, please.
Oh, it's time.
yeah.
Oh, wait.
Gaia's
it didn't
family
save it.
portrait?
Oh, no. Hold on. It didn't save it. Hold on.
Oh no.
Stand by. Technical difficulties.
Art?
Yep. Sorry everyone, I couldn't do the older Agnes. I only was able to get the young Agnes done last night. It's been a week, but I promise you the old Agnes will be drawn later.
I'm loading them up. Here we
Oh,
go.
man. Here we go. I'm ready.
Turn it
Oh
on.
my gosh! Woo! Family! Yay! Who's this art by?
Fambry.
I don't know,
this-
some
this-
guy who went to art school for 7 years.
Yeah, this
Oh, okay,
niche
gotcha.
artist called Chris Zito.
Chris Zito? Oh, I've heard of Zito.
Chris Zito, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow, I love it.
Super cool.
So Ram's the one that headbutted my ass. All right.
Yeah, little
Yep.
guy.
Nola's the one who sucked at stealth.
Yeah,
Yep.
and Moore is the one who grabbed Milo.
And Esther just walked up in his mother.
Yep, with her
With
boyfriend.
Gem Dragonborn
With her boyfriend, yeah.
I was about to say, if it,
Dragonborn, but goat killed.
yeah.
And as Hollow looks at you, because he didn't say anything when you guys came in and is now in the room, and as the Prowler theme plays, that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Oh, we did it.
Another cliffhanger.
We're going to be jumping ahead to dinner with the Agnes.
Looks like
Oh
Royal
my
Rumble will be
God.
the next session.
I was
That's
gonna
right.
say if that's what Moore looks like, Milo would probably be blushing heavily upon being snuck up.
Yes, I was about to say. I'm just
I
like,
was gonna- yeah.
I was just like, I couldn't describe more or Nola yet because I want the
I
artwork too.
forgot. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, it's great.
Milo's about to develop a hair trigger.
Pretty much, yeah.
He's gonna get
down.
touched from behind and explode immediately.
Again,
This is how the airship went down.
this is not me putting any blame on you, but Gaijin is not feeling 100%, so I don't want to go too long.
it's fine.
No, that's
So,
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
no, this is we're technically late anyways. so-
Technically speaking, we are. Yeah, we did start
we
late,
also
but
started late, but we split the difference. We're good. We need a reason to come back next week, and it's for this dinner.
And
Yeah,
we are coming back
I was
next
gonna
week.
say,
yeah.
We are. We will
So-
be here.
So Unexpectables, we're not taking a month off in October. We're going to continue on. So
Yep.
That's
We'll
right.
go in
You're
October.
Thought you
getting
were done with
3 shows for the
It's
month
true.
of October.
yep.
It's gonna be
So much.
kooky.
I apologize for canceling on the 8th. I have
It's-
to get
it's-
the stupid sis cut out.
you're fine. You're fine,
not-
bro.
No, that's for all the new people who came in who weren't here from. the
Yeah,
beginning.
we are going to be off on the 8th because Gaijin is getting his skeleton's going to escape his body, so they need to, you know.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Never mind. I'm
It's
just trying
okay.
to think.
You're okay. You're okay.
Okay.
And also,
Brain.
guys, the reason why I was like, I kind of wish that like I had a chance to explain because when she picked you up, I'm just like, yeah, no, Mori is very breast boobly.
Hooray.
She's the Shabubi.
No, shut up.
Don't put that
Shabubi.
evil on her.
Shabubi has entered the room.
Shabubi has entered the chat.
There
Many
is-
people are typing.
There's
Yeah,
so
many
many
people.
memes that are
Yes.
gonna be coming from this.
We'll have a session next week, no session on the 8th, and then we'll be back to it for the rest of October.
Yeah.
And I don't believe
That's right.
Wednesday lands on Spoopy Day, so I think we're good.
Wednesday does not land on Spoopy Day.
I think Spoopy Day's a Friday, right?
Spooky
I
Day is a
think-
Friday.
Yeah,
Spoopy Day is a Friday, which I'm excited about.
Yeah, Spoopy Day.
Yay, my anniversary with my wife's on a Friday.
Let's go.
You guys off that
Uh,
day?
Drive
Let's-
safe on that
Let's send
day.
it around the horn so Gaijin can get out of here. Gaijin, do your thing.
Indeed.
You know what I'm up to and what I do with the Japan and the orcs and the streams
The
and the
Japan-
thing.
Wow, we're losing him.
Nice. He should.
Listen,
Guys, you
it's
should've
the,
gone.
it's the antibiotics, the thing.
Uh huh.
I hear you.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's time for you to Shabubi. I mean, leave.
I'm gonna go to Shabubi to bed. Goodbye, everyone.
Shabubi!
Bye.
Have a bye. Have a shabubi.
I will have a Shabubi.
Not before sleep.
Oh my God. Mark, you're next.
Oh God! You can find me on Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr. Here on Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming, where Friday evening I will be doing a stream till I sleep stream. We're gonna start Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous, a brand new file. Just a little tidbit of a heads up for folks who are interested in catching that. You may remember many moons ago, one Distortion Devil did a Vecna one-shot where I played a character named Ash. We're going to be building her in Pathfinder, and she's going to be going through the Wrath of the Righteous campaign, hopefully from 1 to 20. I don't know how long we'll go in this first session, but my goal is to make this a longer form thing. So if you ever remembered that one-shot way back when, Let's Kill Vecna, I think is what it was called. Yeah.
Don't say
we'll
Vecna.
Don't. That's what it is. Sorry, I broke the rule already.
You said it.
I did. I'm sorry. I will be shaboobied later for my crimes.
It's like Candlejack. It'll just disappear.
don't say
It's
it 3
true.
times and then you're good.
You know, actually, do you want to know the actual mechanic behind that?
Behind.
So, sorry to interrupt. Please finish. I'll tell you when you're done.
Okay. So yeah, come check that out on Friday. We'll be starting that. I'll be going for as long as physically possible. So I might be up until the wee hours of the Saturday for me, which means all y'all in the East Coast and further east can come by and have a Saturday with me. It'll be fun. Tuesday, I'll be over at
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Mark?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Candlejack got him.
Mm.
They got him.
You shouldn't have said Vecna.
Oh no, it's true.
Oh no, Mark. Talk about timing. Oh my
You
god.
can find him on Twitch at Aeon Prosec Gaming.
Oh, I just said my everything just crashed.
Oh,
Oh,
no! Now he'll never know. Damn. That shit sucks.
Man,
Well,
I
at
guess
least it happened right near the end here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we move on to the next person? Zito,
Might as
where can they
well,
find you? What are you up
yeah.
to?
Well, you can find me over at twitch.tv/Zito, where tomorrow around 2 o'clock EST, I have been invited to show my quote-unquote racing skills in the Sonic Crossworlds game with a
Oh.
bunch of other streamers. So come cheer me on, and maybe I won't suck miserably at the video game. Beyond that, you can find me on Zito is Nito on YouTube, where my YouTube channel, the VOD channel and highlight channel, actually surpassed the amount that I can start getting monetization.
Hey.
Yeah, so if I can get like more folks to come in and like just like prove to YouTube that I'm actually viable and shit, like subscribe and whatnot, I can finally start multi-streaming to YouTube and to Twitch at the same time, and also give YouTube a whole bunch of other things. And most likely, the next video I make, I have 2 videos in mind. One's gonna be I'm bringing Bargain Barrel back, and I'm gonna showcase all the indie games I played over like the last week. I apologize for all the coughing. That's pneumonia. I can't help myself. Hopefully, my editor will be really cool in being able to get those cut out. Hi, Cringe. I see you in there. There's my editor. There he is. There's the guy. I would like to do that, and then I would also like to do a Sonic Crossworlds highlight vid, but we'll see about that later, because I'd like to play that with other folks if they get the game. But yeah, that's me. And also, if you can check out my Blue Sky, which is zitoisnito.com, my commissions are open. Please help. I need money. That's it.
I hear you.
I'm
Chris
back.
Up next, we got Edward Bosco. Oh, what?
Sorry.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
welcome back.
apparently the bit was too real.
Yeah.
You
So
said the
never
name.
saying,
Shouldn't have done
never
that.
saying the name
But
again.
you survived.
Jesus. Okay, so can I finish? I'm so sorry.
No,
Yeah,
you're in the
I
middle
just
of my
finished.
intro. No,
Um,
I need to go.
Yeah, catch me on Connor's
Oh.
channel on Tuesday for some dude Eve of Ruin.
Some dude,
Sunday,
Eve
I'll
of
be
Ruin.
doing my 3-hour music challenge stream. Come check that out. And then we're very close. I'm like a week or 2 out from a very, very big announcement. It's something I've been sitting on for a little while. I'm very excited to share with everyone. I can't yet, but please understand, in like a week or 2, I'm going to be losing my mind, and I'm excited to share with you all why that will be when I can. That's it.
Yeah.
Shabooby.
Okay, so the fun fact got even funnier when you were destroyed for a few seconds.
That was insane
It was
timing.
very funny.
Because actually, during the adventure, it never came up, but during the adventure, if anyone said Vecna's name out loud, they would have taken 2d10 psychic damage with no save and be stricken mute for the next hour.
Oh, wow.
So it was incredibly funny that that's precisely what happened with you.
So we just, oh my god.
Don't worry, the psychic damage is coming.
I've already taken it. My computer
Oh.
green screened. It
Oh,
didn't blue screen. It did not blue screen. It did not do a normal Windows crash message. My main monitor went green, and I could still hear the music from the game, but I couldn't hear any of you, and I didn't know if you could hear me. I assume not.
No.
You were in the green zone.
I got green screen. I've never seen that happen before, so I've already taken my psychic damage. I'm good.
Holy shit.
Also, really quick, I
Well.
just posted the Agni family picture on Blue Sky. Yay.
nice.
Yeah. Your PC got Shrek'd.
I hate that. I hate that so much. No, it got Nickelodeon slime. That's what happened.
in love.
Edward Bosco, where can they find you? What are you up to?
You can find me at Ed Bosco VA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where tomorrow it'll be more Sonic Adventure 2. We're going to make Bill suffer through the rest of that game if it kills me, and it might, because he's awful at it. Friday will be more wrestling. Saturday will be the final episode of the Terzen Chronicles. Swing by at around 6 p.m. PST for the conclusion of that. You never know what'll happen or who's going to show up. Sunday is going to be more Baldur's Gate with Connor here, Arkov, and Evie. That'll be a lot of fun. Monday will be a doubleheader of Yakuza where Connor and I might beat Lost Judgment. That'll be fun. And then Stalwart Souls right after that on Xanalis Grimm's channel. Then Tuesday will be a second doubleheader where we're going to do some of that, you know the guy, Eve of Ruin. And, of course, we might actually beat some Lasso Halo. We got 2 levels left. Heartsy and I have been killing it. There will be no level left unbeaten. We are out here, and we're ready. That's me. I'm way too hyped. Go Bears.
Go Bears. Speaking of Bears, Monty Glue,
I'm gonna
where
fight
can they
him.
find you? What are you up to?
So much. Thank you again, everybody who came out to my subathon. It was really, really fun, and I beat the weather, and I was totally brave the whole time. Ignore the fact I was screaming and going, ah, what have I done? But tomorrow, I'm pointing a rock in the direction of my players. Tomorrow, hopefully some Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Fingers crossed that everyone can make it. Where they just fought a bunch of toilet demons. It was great. Friday is Final Fantasy XIV. We'll be taking on the Samurai quest line. Ooh. Saturday, I will not be streaming because Shay is not available. So I'm just gonna chill out, methinks. Sunday's my day off. Leave me alone. Monday, maybe Nose Pass Hunt. Maybe something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then Monday evening, you can catch me over at oh my god, English. You can catch me over. You can catch me over at Xanalis Grimm's channel, where I play as Crow, the Tiefling monk who has a family who's alive and happy. And then Tuesday, you can catch me over at Distortion Devil's channel, where I play Os, the Goliath Paladin, where he doesn't have a family. And then Tuesday evenings, we're going to be doing it a bit more frequently. We'll be doing some more Keys from the Golden Vault. Ooh, banana. They're currently breaking into a spooky house, and spooky things have been happening. The doors have tried to eat them. They entered the molasses zone. They met 2 chemists who were kind of cool. And yeah, it's a great time in the very spooky mansion. Definitely come and check that out. And then that is me.
Monty, I don't know if you saw, Bracky said he has to cancel tomorrow because he stubbed his toe.
Well, he's gonna have to worry about more than his toe when I'm done with him.
Whoa.
Damn.
R.I.P. your pinky finger.
That's me.
The coughing
suppose-
response to my joke is too good. Go
great.
ahead,
I
Connor.
suppose-
Zito.
I suppose that just leaves me. They can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, Blue Sky, at Distortion Devil. You can find all my TTRPG content over at youtube.com/devilsanddicerolls and patreon.com/devilsanddicerolls. If you like viewing stuff a bit early. Yes. Yeah, that's about it for me. This episode of The Unexpectables was brought to you in part by Die Hard Dice. That's right. Die Hard Dice, as always, is your one-stop shop for dice and dice accessories. And if you head on over to dieharddice.com, you can use the code Unexpectables. You can save 10% when you shop online. As well, check out our merch store. We got all sorts of fantastic Unexpectables designs that are ready to be made into merch for you. With more coming. So, be on the lookout for that. Brr. And we couldn't do this week in, week out without bits and subs from viewers like you.
Bits and subs.
And where did we leave off on those bits and subs?
We left off with Zako Duo with a 100-bit drop talking about their favorite Digimon.
Zako Duo.
I know, loath as I am to get his bit read, I will allow it.
Zako Duo.
Zako Duo.
You can't wrestle.
There's a sub.
Do 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 do.
Not a bit drop. There we go.
Dun 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 dun.
I found it.
Oh,
Zako Duo,
hey.
thank you for the 100
Congratulations.
Always loved Commandramon the most. The Digimon with an M16.
Hell yeah.
The Seekers novel introduced its full evolution Brigadramon, which is basically War Greymon with a Gatling gun and jet wings.
Yep. And it gets even crazier.
I like it when they take old design, new spin.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Tell me about the not Megidramon.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Heavy Metal Dramon.
Heavy Metal Dramon, dude.
The Digimon that was designed for me. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. For those of you who know anything about me, you could probably guess that my favorite Digimon is Beelzemon.
Yeah, good choice.
Card games on motorcycles.
Indeed. Solar Fire, thank you for the 3 bits. Cosmos was 45, thank you for the 100 bits. Can't wait for the Fomorian talk. Also, really liked Vademon because of how extra they were in the cartoon.
Yeah, Vademon is such a funny story because it's very goofy in the dub, but in the Japanese, it's terrifying. Vademon like kidnaps TK, and it's a whole thing. TK gets kidnapped a lot in the Japanese version. Puppetmon almost
on a radio
shoots
and
him with
popped
a
his
gun.
head.
It's crazy.
Pew. Cringe Kobold, thank you for the 4 months. Animated one of the Unexpectables shorts this week. I hope you guys liked it. Yeah, I saw. It was the
Very funny.
Bring me the deck of many things.
The
What does the
cylindrical
void
Milo got me so bad.
Oh my god, the Milo,
Yeah,
yeah.
he showed that to me in Noise Pollution like 4 days ago.
Yeah, it looked great. Gauze21, thank you for the 107 bits. I want to see the Monty Glue sitcom, please. Starring Connor as the wacky, crazy neighbor. Wait, I'm starring in Monty's sitcom?
What?
Yeah, it's really just episodic versions of all of Monty's dreams.
It's true.
Oh god.
I'm the crazy neighbor. I
Everywhere
say all
you
sorts of
look.
wacky things on social media. That's what it sounds like. Buttons23, thank you for the 100 bits. Mark, I swear to God, you better not be disrespecting Totally Spies.
I'm not disrespecting nothing. I'm just saying that show was not made with kids in mind.
Oh no, it wasn't. It absolutely
I
wasn't.
had a crush on every girl.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Yep.
The show did a very good job of making you have a crush. And
can
also
really tell that
discover
they
a
put a
fetish
lot of
that you
money-
didn't
And
know you
discover
liked.
something in yourself.
Yeah.
They put a lot of money into the assets of that show.
Yes, they wanted to make sure they put their best foot forward.
Correct.
I like Martin Mystery. That was my favorite one.
They were very well-rounded characters. I don't know what more you could ask for from a show.
They also wore tight jumpsuits.
Thank
Well,
you,
yeah,
Connor.
Yeah, that's correct.
Gauze21, thank you for the 17 bits. The Vice Mage, thank you for the 100 bits. The only Canadian children's program I remember was a Muppet-looking 1980s miniseries called Blizzard Island that I wasn't entirely sure existed for years until I found the creator's website.
That does not sound familiar to me.
That sounds
you-
like that
you
one
weren't alive in the
Christmas
80s.
special where, like, Santa's dying and other, like, fairy tale creatures are deciding if they want to make him immortal or not.
Oh no, no, not again. No, that fucking movie.
It's such a fucking fever dream.
Oh my god, it's so weird.
I saw it once and it burned itself into my memory.
And everyone else thinks I'm a fucking psychopath when I tell them that Santa Claus's fucking immortality was fought for in the Fey Wars.
It's true.
The first Fey Wars, to be specific.
And it's just like another claymation Christmas special.
It's right at home with the Heat Miser. Like
it wasn't just that. Because a couple of years later, they made a 2D animated version of it.
Oh, well, did they now?
Yes, that's the one I saw. I didn't know that the claymation one existed before I saw that.
I'm pretty sure I saw claymation.
You did, because I've seen
no,
it. I know exactly
the claymation one's real. But I first saw the 2D animated one.
That's crazy.
I never knew there was a 2D one. That's crazy.
I'm gonna have to look that up. That's a drinking game for sure.
Oh, absolutely. The Vice Mage. Oh, yeah, I just read that one. Lost Me the Coffee Robot, thank you for the 400 bits. Sakroskatops, thank you for the bit. Zenlita, thank you for the 100 bits. Delicious Flower Snack? Wrong. Curse of Raw!
John Madden performs the Curse of Raw.
Hi everyone, welcome to My Mummy's Tomb. I'm putting a curse on you actively right now.
If you don't like Brett Favre, you're cursed.
Dick Vitale here! I bet you $100!
If you take note of these hieroglyphics, you can see my attack pattern.
Basically,
You have-
give it to Brett.
You
every
haven't
time.
defeated me!
Black Belt Gamer, thank you for the 245 bits. Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff. That's why it's called the cliffhanger. Twitcherberry, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, Family Matters, since Meemaw Shaboobies is too spicy. Miss Tweetums, thank you for giving a tier 1 sub to Brachyzoid. Funkmaster Grunty, thank you for the 100 bits. Candlejack is a dead meme. I don't get the appeal. He isn't scary. He hardly makes me Oh no.
They only said it once.
Candlejack got Funkmaster
No, not Connor too. The rules have changed. It used to be 3 times, but now it's once.
Oh,
Don't
God.
say his name. But if you say it backwards, I think we can bring back the ones who've been taken. So, Kaj Eldnak.
That
was close.
Someone said the name backwards. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I got you, fam.
Narek DeFox, thank you for the 26 months. Hello, hello. Looking forward to watching the VOD. Just woke up. Hey.
Hello.
We just finished.
Hey, dude.
Lunar Hawk, thank you for the 21 bits. Callum Draws, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, right. It's almost October. What do you do when when you turn a lycanthrope into a jacket? You wear wolf.
Minus 0.5.
Zanwind, thank you for the 100 bits. The original Life and Adventures of Santa Claus was claymation, and then in 2000 they made it 2D with Jim Cummings as Santa. Apparently it's based on a book by the guy who did The Wizard of Oz.
Yes,
yes,
correct.
it is.
Wow.
Jim
Cummings is Santa, though.
Yeah. All I can hear is Tigger, so that'll be very interesting to watch.
All I hear is Taz.
All I hear is the Terror Mask from Splatterhouse.
Oh my God, Splatterhouse
You went
is
with
such
the
a good
most
game.
obscure.
How do you like that niche reference, chat?
Bro, what do you mean niche? I played that game a couple years ago. It is so
Yeah,
good.
I know.
It was you and
It
Connor.
was not.
That was it.
No.
The 2006 Splatterhouse fucking sucked.
Yeah,
But
but I did love Jim Cummings.
it's true.
Wasn't Josh Keaton the other one?
Josh Keaton was the guy, was Rick.
The guy. Okay, yeah, it was a stacked
Yeah.
ass cast.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You can see boobies in that game. Callum Draws,
Sure
thank you for the
can.
100 bits. Episode title, Brawl in the Family.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I like that.
And finally, from Amateur Crastinator, we've got 100 bits. Zeno might know this. The song that inspired the Mortal Kombat theme was originally played in a Nordic church. It was actually a Finnish hymn.
Yes, I know that.
Oh, damn you. That's good.
That's pretty good.
That's
That one's pretty
upsettingly
silly.
good.
I knew that because someone told me that joke already. You fuck.
It's very good, though.
And,
Okay,
and that's it. Flawless victory.
You did it.
Alright. May I suggest a raid target?
Sure, what do
If
you
it's
got?
Thero, then
Because
no.
well, they were born. It's their birthday.
It's birth.
No, it's.
Oh, he's playing
He's
Mega Bonk?
playing
Hell
Mega
yeah.
Bonk.
Yeah,
Dude, he's playing Mega Bonk. Let him in.
Yeah.
Just this one time, though.
It is
Everyone wish-
Sunday.
Everyone wish Thero a happy birthday.
And also
Happy
say
birthday,
Shabubi.
Thero. That should be our
Yep.
message.
And
Shabubi
Shabubi.
Happy
Thero.
birthday, Shabubi.
No, Shabubi Thero.
Shabubi Thero.
Chat, go buy Mega Bonk. Mega Bonk's a fuck ass good game. Holy
Mega
shit.
Bonk is really good.
1 second, make sure I spell his name right. Theropod Art. Alright, wish him a happy birthday. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Fucking what is happening?